Now that we're done streaming whatever we were streaming earlier, Metopia, we're gonna go ahead and start some Dungeons and Dragons. Got my camera working. It wasn't working earlier, but it's working now.
No, it was working just fine.
So, now I can do this. Arcana Notebook! Wow, it's so cool. It's so awesome. I have it on the wrong page. What am I doing?
How dare you?
ArcanaGoods.com! Wow! Free shipping on orders over $50 within the U.S.? Oh my god, that's fantastic! I can't believe how fantastic my Arcana Notebook is. What? Arcane?
Arcane Goods.
I keep doing that.
I know, that's why I said Arcane Goods.
ArcaneGoods.com. It is ArcaneGoods.com. ArcaneGoods.com. See, this is why I have people helping me.
That's what we're here for.
Literally.
What the Arcana Notebook is a player's journal that is more than just a place to store your notes. It has different sections in it, which include class options, an explanation of what the classes do, a simple explanation of what D&D is, and also just what the checks do. Just everything that is probably in the player's guide is in this tool right here, in a very simple and informative fashion for you. So, grab your Arcana Notebook, it's Arcana Notebook on ArcaneGoods.com. They recently restocked on their Arcana Notebooks, so go get yours now. So, we also have a second sponsor.
Oh, shit.
2 for 1 special.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. D&D Beyond is the go-to source for most players when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons. It is literally probably the hub for online D&D tools. You can create your own player characters. They have an encounter builder there. It's a fantastic resource for when you're online D&Ding. And also for me, I use it a lot, especially for my encounters, because it's a place to use, it's like an all-in-one tool. I have my characters, I have my campaign, and then I can place the characters from my campaign in that encounter builder and then see what I can do from there. Also, they also have the D&D Beyond interactive app that is currently playing on this stream right now. So you can actually see these characters and what level they are. The HP isn't correct, but that's not the point. The point is that you can see the characters and what they're playing. Lastly, on our screen, which is going to be shown in a little bit, we have a little knocked-in pixel thing going now. So we got a little bit for him as well, and a little pixel art chap. And it's also updated in his tiefling form.
It doesn't have the wings?
No. We didn't figure that out.
Yeah,
we didn't figure that out until this day.
They're just tucked in right now.
Yeah, they're tucked in.
They're tucked in.
So, we're going to go to our intro video, and we'll see you back in a little bit.
checking the town, making sure that they're okay, and as well as making amends with all the dead.
Alright, we're back. So, we'll give a little quick recap for everyone about what happened last week. I think it's to the point that we had our war conclusion and a third fight with Pazuzu. Not necessarily war conclusion. This portion of this war conclusion.
Battle.
Let's say battle. That's a better.
Battle conclusion.
We won the battle, but have we won the war?
I love Gettysburg.
Battle conclusion. So,
Great town.
legitimately, it was just a whole bunch of them fighting demons, and then during the iteration of their turns, they had options to potentially help the troops out and decide what to do before they encountered Pazuzu, who was on the field but not encountering them in battle yet. So, some people wanted to retreat, some people did not. Ultimately, we decided not to retreat. And with that, we decided to go into the battle with Pazuzu. Very much a lot of different things happened during that fight, including Noctin getting essentially turned into a tiefling by Pazuzu himself. A blue tiefling. Also, everyone pretty much got fucked up at one point, besides Maddie and Giovanni, who, in a probably very brilliant strategy by you guys decided to have them prepare the spell that I don't remember the name of the spell. Forbiddance. It's a spell that I'm casting, but I can't forget the hell.
Forbidden's nuke.
Besides, like,
Forbidden's nuke on the thing, which basically within a 6 mile radius.
It's like 2.5.
2.5.
It's 40,000 feet squared.
Okay, so let's just a few mile radius, few mile, who cares? It was enough to cover the entire battlefield, and they pretty much just got nuked by that once it came out. But that wasn't without the troop losses at that point. The decision not to retreat, unfortunately, came with more losses, and that's just how that is when it comes to war and battle. We will find out what happens next in a little bit, as they decided to take Respute in a nearby town, see how things were going, and checking to make sure people were okay, after eventually slaying Pazuzu and mourning the loss of hundreds of people.
We lost at least 500.
Yep.
Well, some of them were robots, but
alright.
They're done.
We're better!
They had souls! Manufactured souls.
pretty sure they didn't.
Not really. I don't think so, right?
They did come to life at one point, but
Okay, that's because he made one of them come to life. Or 2 or 3. Who knows? Who's counting anymore?
Giovanni.
It's still like
Here's
you're
the
actually
spirit for
did
you.
dealt
and
the
an
final
evil
blow
spirit.
to Pazuzu.
Oh, thank you.
My
Well,
purpose.
The two dragons dragging them into the Forbidden area.
oh yeah, that's pretty important. They also,
Body slamming.
with Giovanni's dragon and their seconds, the Sky Orphans seconds, besides one that happens to be
being
fucking off in Waterdeep.
He's doing shit, alright?
and there's one that's dead.
And there's one that's dead,
Yeah, we
unfortunately.
don't count him.
I mean, we do. It's just he just fell.
I
I
don't
thought he
remember.
died. He didn't
They
fall.
came back
Fell?
with.
He fell to his death?
And
He could have. Who knows? He did not
Dragon
disclose
picked
that.
him up,
No.
flew straight up, dropped him.
The dragons pretty much
Ow, ow.
chunked him down enough in order for them to die, pretty much. Do you have a better way of describing it? Do you want to describe it?
They double teamed,
Yeah, they
fucking slammed him.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
They body slammed him into the ground, so he would be in the area of effect of the Forbiddens.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, it was a dope finish, man. There was too many things that happened.
Off the ropes, head grab, and the other dragon's grabbing the wings, and just wham, slammed him.
Yeah, they literally slammed him into the forbidden spell, and he literally fried to death.
What was it, 3D?
The radiant damage.
It's like 5d10.
Yeah.
Close. I mean, that's.
Is that what they were?
Are you talking about Dudley Boys?
Yeah, it was called
They
3D.
literally threw people up and then into a cutter, but
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
That's how I imagine.
3D then. 3D into the forbidden spell. 3D. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into game. Last place you guys were left off was, I believe, Wellspring. So let me pull up Wellspring and that information, and then
People are helping us make
And I
body
just
bags
got
out of
done screaming my
canvas.
fucking head off.
Why?
Because he's a tiefling.
Because that was me going mad as well.
No, I think that was you just being normal.
Both, yes.
Yeah. You're normal as being normal.
Okay, so
I mean,
we're gonna pop
now
right back
I'm a
into
completely
game.
different person now.
What is everyone doing?
It's the same to me.
Screaming.
Still making body bags.
But
Trying to help the town clean up their dead.
Man.
Tend to any that might still be alive but wounded.
are people like just like terrified of me?
No, a good portion of them are. It's just like they saw you come with the other group, so knowing that this other group isn't harmless. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still frightened of you, but they don't view you as a threat. Being a part of the group.
I would kill him immediately.
I would too. No, honestly.
I'm not sure.
Well, other than the fact like
No
okay,
one's trying to kill you.
Well, as in like no one is. Makes sense. No one is like openly attacking me. They'd be like, I guess he's safe.
Well, it's not necessarily that you're safe. It's more or less like there's too much already happening for them to worry about you at the moment. They have too many other things going on as far as like taking care of the town and trying to pick up the pieces where they fell. No one's paying attention to you.
Burn him at the stake.
Yeah, basically, that's how I imagine it going.
You never know if that might happen or not, but right now it's not.
That they're gonna burn me at the stake.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's fine.
Either way,
Throw elements, please.
either way, right now you're good.
I guess it's fine.
So, you guys help tend to the body, make body bags, tend to the wounded, and
Were we setting them? Are we setting them ablaze?
No, we didn't have. There's like not enough timber around. We're in a desert.
Yeah, so we were getting body bags instead.
Yeah, and we're gonna take them back there.
I mean, aren't they timber enough?
No.
No,
I mean,
it's,
they have clothing, so.
It's not enough to burn a human
No.
body. Like not even close. You gotta have a human body so hot to reduce it to ashes.
Otherwise, we just smell that.
way too much water involved in the human body.
That sucks.
And it's sand, so you can't really fucking bury them.
yeah, it'll just blow off.
It's not the area for it.
No.
Alright.
So,
Yeah, then just
you
make the
guys
body bags.
experience it. You guys make the body bags. and-
Is Pazuzu still talking to me?
no,
Okay.
he went back inside the gloves.
Okay.
I hate the fact that he's able to, like, go out and converse.
Well, he's able to talk, but that's about it. That's as far as he can go right now.
They get an image.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, he projected the image to talk. That's as far as he can do.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Still more than
Yeah,
like,
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Okay. Well, then that's
Not
all
like
that
not
is.
as like you're wrong. It's more just like it's worrying for us.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I
of
mean.
course it is.
Yeah.
I get that part.
I want you to take those gloves off.
I,
You can literally.
Yeah, I know.
I need you to cut off your arms. Oh,
Listen, we'll make you some new ones.
Should be able to take them off.
Got those
First.
infusions.
Is it just like a mental thing, or is it like a physical, like, ghost
item.
thing?
It was a
When he
mental-
attuned to the item, it was.
Well, are you talking about like my gloves? Or are you saying the way that he saw
No, the
Pazuzu?
Pazuzu Chevy that was talking to him.
Like, if it's a mental thing, then I'm gonna be straight up with you. I wouldn't have seen him because I have a ring of mind shielding and I wouldn't have that shit. Like, the
No, it wasn't
part
you.
I might have
I was
seen.
solo, so.
It was him.
Okay.
It was just.
yeah.
But yeah, so was it just him that saw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So nobody else knows besides you.
Okay.
Also, this is gonna shake a lot. It's attached to the table, so.
Oh shit, I'm
So they
sorry.
can see it.
No, I mean, like, it doesn't really matter. Regardless, you can see it from both views.
Yeah, I'm terrible about that.
Do not
Yeah,
I
shake
gotta
the
eat
table.
like a motherfucker.
I like shaking.
Earthquake chest.
Ah. Must react. Okay, so what do you guys want to do next?
Finish making the body bags.
You guys have done that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna work
Transport
on,
them onto the
try and help
airship
as much as I
cargo
can,
hold.
but I'm also gonna make a sending stone so I can finally get my second to get the fuck back here. Just build a phone.
So you finally.
I know you can hear me. Come home. It's been too long. The fucking streetlights are on.
You left me here. You were here.
Yeah, you didn't come talk to us, alright? So we didn't come talk to you.
Come on, man. Tit for tat.
To be honest, I forgot about you.
Dead ass. I'm up there.
It happened. It just happened. It's funny that it happened, but it happened.
That's right. I got a plan for that.
You guys help transport the bodies onto the ships. Unfortunately, there is a stench, but that's not going to stop you guys from doing what you guys got
The
to do.
robots do a lot of the, piling.
Well, the stench won't happen for
a
3
couple
days.
of days, yeah.
True.
Some of them are probably disemboweled and shit. So there's probably a little bit of stink.
Probably.
It's more than just.
They were fighting things
dying.
with claws. There's probably some stink.
Yeah.
Also, when you die, people tend to.
Take shits.
I would gentle repose, but
I don't think it would help that
it would
much.
not help that
There's a
much.
lot of bodies.
Yeah. There's too many of them.
I make a play depicting the epic fight as a one-man show, since all my people are probably dead.
They are.
my
Very much.
are dead.
Yeah, so I mean,
At least you have friends.
they're in the
Hey,
round.
we broke your stool during the fight.
Ooh.
Who did it? What motherfucker?
Jay-Fist.
Sat on it.
You fucking fat ass! I'll kill you.
Yeah, the big
Your souls are not.
Um,
I'm actually just shinks soon.
I would like to go check on our wounded, and out of the 60 that were wounded, I think it was 60 or was it 65?
I think it was 60.
Out of the 60 that were wounded, how many of them are wounded to the point where they're going to be crippled, and how many are going to get full recovery?
About 10 of them.
Like, we're talking about physically or mentally?
I'm not. I'm learning about physical right now.
That's exactly
About
what
10
I'm
of
saying.
them are
You
probably
can't
going to
cure
be
the other
maimed
parts, though.
for life.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
The rest of them are okay. Their wounds weren't that grievous
A broken
enough
leg here and there.
to, cripple them for life.
Yeah, you're a field medic. You're used to this, so you just patch them up as best as possible.
And as you do that, Maddie's going to go.
Yeah.
First of all, that hand, we forgot all about that spider lady. We were supposed to say something
I
about
mentioned it the first time that we killed him, so we did. I had a conversation with the guy about because Pazuzu knew about it, so we did talk to him about it.
Yeah, we did mention the first time that he went down that.
that. Oh yeah, because we reminded you. We reminded them. I
Well,
forget.
as Pazuzu said, I know all about your deal, and I was like, all right, well, cool. She told me to tell you anyways.
Okay.
There's something about
I
that.
forgot all about
I
that.
take a
Forgot-
step up.
So that deal was made.
Yeah, that's true enough. Regardless.
It's not like her thing helped anyways.
Nope.
Fuck her.
I'm not saying.
We should go back and kill her.
Yes.
The
could.
creepy
No,
tree torture lady.
You guys aren't wrong.
And then you have to worry about coming back.
Yeah.
No.
We got a portal right there. We can go. We just have to go.
Oh, good. So that way we're gonna up with the inevitables again. You guys said you were not gonna portal
Hey,
jump.
they left it open.
Hey, it's their fault. Your arm.
They did.
Yeah, they didn't
I
close.
can bring
them.
it back.
They just stopped more from opening.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. She.
I'm gonna keep that though, just in case.
Okay. And then near the stump, you can see vines start to grow.
Wait, can
from
you
her.
remove the hand? Because it was like grown into me. Like they surgically put it into
it was
me.
magically inserted. It wouldn't just be able
You
to
can't just
remove.
undo it.
Yeah.
You'd have to cut off more of the arm, I would assume.
You'd have to cut it off by where it grew back.
That sounds really
I'm fine
painful.
with that.
That sounds really painful. That does not sound fun.
Okay, I mean. You're just gonna
It's
keep.
my left hand. Like if it was my right hand, yeah, probably.
So
But
I turned it
it's
through
my
a
left.
teeth,
So
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Also,
it's fine.
that probably hurt more if I hit somebody with this.
It doesn't do anything. It won't do anything, but I can try. No, Maddie did try.
I'm good for right now. I'll talk to you later if I decide to give myself fucking surgery so I can have a new hand.
It's not surgery, it's magic.
Well, I have to surgically cut more of my wrist off.
I get that part. I get that, okay?
So if I have to do surgery to get a new hand.
I get it.
Oh, by the way, while you're talking to Calvin, his left eye is just perpetually crying. Like his right eye's fine, but his left eye is just
Okay.
so.
Why is just one eye crying?
I don't know. I think it's a mental thing.
A mental thing?
Mm.
That
I
explains
got
so
the
much.
PTSD.
Yeah, I think I have more psychological problems. Yeah, I am kind of just ignoring things right now, but like,
I'm doing the same, to be honest. There's too many things to talk about, and
we still have another armory fight.
yeah.
We'll fly in and nuke them.
Yeah, should we have a little team powwow real quick?
Maybe. I mean, yes.
We rise new them.
Straight up.
All right, I got the
just take
teleportation
a-
circle
take
ready.
a-
How are you on the cast, Maddie? You almost done? All right, as you finish, teleportation circle.
That's literally
That's what's gonna happen.
I mean,
2 miles though, so I mean this is pretty
What the
decent.
hell?
we could just fly there
Straight
too.
up Resident Evil.
Like she's casting it on the ship, and then
And then as we pull in,
she starts casting it while we're like 10 minutes out, and then like as we approach them with the airship, she finishes off. And
Nuke!
Yeah.
all the big dudes are still gonna be alive, and we're gonna have to kill
well,
them.
I mean,
but-
no, we'll make a mop up. You know what I mean?
They're gonna have to be a werewolf.
Wait,
And they're gonna be taking
guys.
damage each round.
I mean,
right?
imagine how much CXP we get from one thing.
Yeah. Imagine dropping
That's
an
how we
napalm
level
on
up
someone,
again.
and then as people are walking out, like, all right, get that
Oh,
one.
don't forget, you're gonna
Get
get
that one.
Teeth Wolf. Yeah, there it is. Let it soak in. Let it really soak in.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna happen.
like it.
It's attached
They
to the
like
thing. It's gonna happen.
It's actually a new perspective.
Yeah, I like it regardless. It's a better view. Point
I like the
point
shooting.
being, is that
That's what
is
really
that what
sets
you guys are planning on doing next, or do you guys want to talk about it in game group wise?
I figured in game because there's other options.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then. You guys meet up to talk about what you're gonna do about the next battle.
I'm not there. I'm still keeping morale for the town high as much as humanly possible. Well, yonkeely possible. By
I was gonna
just
say that.
putting on a play for them.
Okay. Roll for just roll a basic performance check.
Are you doing the play of the battle just now?
Yes.
No, that's terrible timing.
You should definitely roll
That's the best way to
disadvantage
do
for that shit.
No, it's not gonna
no,
be
it's to show our
disadvantage.
heroics. I'm showing, like, showcasing our heroics and
Yeah,
our
it
deeds.
could be just as
essentially
good to talk about it. So it's a base check. What did you
It's
get?
also showcasing
I mean, you're-
everyone's like,
you're
Dad,
bar.
you're getting
It's
It's like, you know, right after 9/11, if they did a play about on the ashes of the towers, they did a play about the heroic firefighters.
That's why it could go good or bad.
It should go really bad every time.
I love it. I love it.
Either way, that's not how D&D works.
But I mean, in general, back then in the past, they understood that more than we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You're not wrong.
Our people are soft in comparison to them.
100%. So, yeah, you do a great job, especially with this new play coming through. A lot of people just kind of sit there and watch. They don't really say much, but they just enjoy it.
I showcase what Jay Fist was doing with his hammer of lightning powers and just smashing all the enemies down, crushing them, and all the heroic deeds that all the other people that probably people won't remember do as well.
Town guard number 7.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
I'd say with that check, you do a great job with that. I'd expect a good check from you, but yeah, still. All right, the rest of you are meeting up for a meeting to determine how you guys want to handle the next battle. What do you guys do?
Well, just the whole time we're talking, I'm gonna be working on my weapon. Just the whole time.
Gotcha.
So, we do have another battle in front of us.
And no one.
But I think we got the majority of the big players here. The biggest of them all was here.
I don't know how morale works with themes, but maybe the loss of, I guess I could say his name now, possibly?
No.
It's not
No.
to say we didn't.
You're smart. Come on.
I wanted to test.
If your test was him just popping, you'd have to do that whole fight again.
Yes.
Yeah.
One more time.
But what if someone else says his name?
Who knows?
Other than us, and they don't
Then
come
we
to our
will.
town.
Then we shall see what happens. But let's not tempt fate.
It was just like, did I hear
It
my
doesn't deserve his name to be spoken of.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello.
But morale should probably be on the lower side, or it could turn to infighting, as now the demon lord of the first layer of the abyss is dead. So that title is now up for grabs.
What if we took it?
I don't
think
want
we
to.
I don't think any of us want to rule the first layer of the abyss.
It would at least get us another army.
An army of demons.
So, I mean, like,
whole lot
come
more
on,
enemies.
it's something to be
That's
talked
like-
about.
Yeah.
I'm
Killing
not there.
innocents to save more innocents.
Keep them in the abyss until we need them.
Just bring more enemies from the other layers of Abyss, and as well as
Yes, and then devils. Devils will be our enemies as well.
we don't need that.
Yeah, we've got
Just to be clear, though, we have at least one other army that we know of that's not touched, and that her spell is not going to do much to. Then we have no army to fight them with.
I mean, that's not going to do that much, too.
The evil angels, I'm guessing radiant damage probably isn't going to hurt them as much, because it doesn't hurt me as much.
Was it?
Well, we don't know anything about that particular sect yet. We have not seen any evidence of them yet.
Well, we have seen evidence of them. They destroyed your hometown.
I'm saying as far as being here on this plane right now.
Yes, we don't know when that attack will happen, and right now we still do have to deal with the other army and Rainford.
Alright, so either we fly over there and nuke them, try to get them to work for us, or ignore them.
Eliminate them, push them at least back to their own plane, and I'll work on closing the portals that are here.
I think we just lay waste to as many as we can with the Forbidden Spell, and then we clear out the rest from there.
Who's the leader of this land we're in right now? Does anybody know?
They've probably dead.
He's died.
Us.
Which
Basically.
Well, that's the town
Remember,
leader.
you assigned
What's
a
the town?
guard to be.
But is there a leader to the
Yeah, you told me you're straight up like, hey, you're in charge now.
You guys were the
Not
first
town,
one
I'm
to
talking about this
determine.
whole country.
Yeah, you guys were the first. Everyone's having
For all we know,
elections.
it's just
Everybody,
a little
because
fucking
everybody's going to have a king or a queen. And there used to be areas where were led by certain people. You guys were the first one to declare a leader.
Oh,
For an
So
entire
this is basically
Yeah.
just a settlement with no leader besides it's
Well,
the guy that
there
just
was the mayor of this particular town was killed.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
We
I
should
mean.
annex it. I'm not saying that as in a takeover and they don't have a leader and they're severely hurt. If we add them into our kingdom, we can help them.
Idea.
And then we don't have to worry about crossing into borders of other countries as much. I'm not saying this
As I
isn't...
say, we do provide help to help rebuild this city.
Yeah.
And
Also gives us
hopefully
more
with
people to
that,
draft.
they will be willing to join us.
Or land
But-
or resources.
Yes, we are, and I look out at the desert. This is quite it is a well-traded city, but with what has just happened, trade in this city is about to plummet. I don't know if this city will survive after this attack.
I'm saying annex the whole of this land, not just this city. Because they don't have a leader.
Yeah.
But other cities do have their own mayors and stuff.
Well, there's 3 cities in this land I'm aware of. 2 of them are probably the people are dead. This one, and then the other one that's got a demon army that's invaded it longer than this town was. And so there's only one other town. And
as I stated, we will do what we can to help them. If they wish to join our kingdom, so be it. If not, if they want to continue to be sovereign, we will leave that to them. For now, let's focus on the more immediate issue and taking care of the other army that is here that we know of.
I just fly directly there. May starts casting her spell 10 minutes out. As we get there, she hits the final mark or whatever it is for the ritual. And
Then we go and
Anything
clean up anybody
survives.
that's left.
yeah.
I agree. Let's at least get that going.
Yes.
Alright.
The rest of what we're going to do with the land, we can decide once the war is over.
We got the mayor guard guy, the highest ranking person here. So we can talk to him right now while we're here. Or bring him with us.
So what?
About starting.
I think we make those talks happen after we save the other town.
We can bring him on. It's gonna be like what, a couple hours till we
I
get there, right?
think he wants to be involved in it.
Right now, he needs to be here in the city trying to manage what's surviving.
Yes.
Alright. Let's just go get this done. kind of walks off.
To the airship.
I think we're on the airship.
I
I'm
think
gonna go
so,
ahead and
yeah.
distribute out all the.
It's
I mean,
dude,
we
you
didn't
find
say, 'cause we didn't clarify where we met up. For all I know, we just met up right there in the mountain.
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. You guys
I
gotta-
go down to the cargo hold and just sit down there.
Me, I'm just perturbed with the fact that I have fucking wings now.
Oh, as I'm leaving, actually, I will say something to you. I don't know if it's the same as my deal, but I did have a spell ritual thing that undid my demon-y thing. Might work for you. Don't know. Maddie has the
This was
details on
forced
it.
on me. There was no fucking.
Oh, mine was forced on me too, with a cursed knife stuck in my chest. A little different, but it might work to help you. Ask Maddie about it; she might know more. Then I'll go down the cargo hold.
Mine, we've already talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how.
Did you know? Did you talk about the
I mean,
Yes.
shit ceremony that I had to do?
I mean,
I mean,
no,
this is
didn't.
how it went down. She tried to fix me herself, and then she's like, "We'll
Yeah.
try to fix you when we get back to the hold when we do."
Yeah. But
That's how
yeah,
that
she used a
works.
spell though, right? My thing, I had to gather ingredients, and she did a ceremony to undo it.
Yeah, but again, we're gonna worry about that when we get to the hold. Right now, that's not really pressing.
It's so much to worry about when I get there.
We have too many things, and we're dealing with one at a time. You guys are headed towards Sunshade.
You know, I'm over here still doing my thing, and you guys like,
No, we got you.
yeah, no, you need me to find the pilot. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, the pilot. Yeah.
I'll make a robot to do it.
Yeah, by this point, he
Thank
probably
you.
has
He
one.
looks just like me and everything.
Anyone else trying to wait? Hard. There.
Hey, Mom, speak of right. Why?
Pauses. He does a pause. You can't do that. It's a flow.
It's like left. Oh no!
It's like inside the chair.
It's like,
His robot's inside the chair. and Whenever you're not there and he wants it, he just snaps his fingers and it like pops out.
Where are we going today?
what's that animation?
That was.
Something.
Whatever.
He hit this.
I hit my head on this thing.
Oh.
You guys like doing the.
I mean, like, come
There,
on.
right behind my head, so
It's,
I'm leaning
it's,
my
it's
head.
one of
back.
those things
It's
where,
very comfortable.
yeah.
Smashing your head into stuff.
It's perfectly placed.
After a little while,
Exactly.
eventually, you get to.
Perfectly placed.
You guys get to an area, well, we'll just say 10 minutes away from Sunshade. And then she starts prepping Forbidden Spell.
So 10 minutes away, do we see any scuffling?
From here, I would think we should.
Yeah,
be
this
able
at our height. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. So does it look like... Because we don't have an army there, so does it just look like they're decimating the place?
No, you can actually weirdly see. It's weird because it's not like normal characters or like the normal humans or anything that are interacting. You can see random heroes fighting. Definitely not from this country. Somehow we're tipped off about this battle and came this direction. So they're definitely evening out the battle, and it seems like a couple of the big people have been taken out already, but it is not without its losses.
You have to stay away,
Yeah, I
don't
do.
you?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
because once you
I'm
get in
fiend.
there, it's gonna
Yeah.
automatically do
Yeah.
it, and then you have to say the word.
Yep.
Because you
Yeah.
can't do it both at once. Porque no las dos.
I'm pretty sure inside the race they're not classified as female. They're still just classified as only humanoid. So I looked it up.
Yeah,
I looked it up for my
technically.
kids.
Okay.
Yep. So right now he's fine. We were wrong on that.
But you're feral though, so I mean, is that I don't know if that's a difference actually.
Regardless-
Depends on how you guys want to word it.
It's up to DM interpretation, weirdly enough, but to simplify this, you don't have to worry about it. Just to simplify it.
You can probably take the damage anyways.
Yeah, you like
Yeah,
it.
worst case scenario, we'll keep
Yeah,
going.
you definitely take
Again,
it.
it's based
Even if you
on-
rolled max damage, you take it.
Yeah, but it's just imagine it's like on the start of every turn. I can't heal that much.
It's only once when you enter the area. It's
You
not
don't
every
heal
turn.
that much every turn. You need to heal 1 or 2 hit points every turn.
So you guys see a battle underneath. She starts casting the spells, and right when we get to the point where You guys feel comfortable for her to lay the spell out. The giant forest trees appear in the sand as they grow and spread this green energy out to the mile radiuses. And as that happens, you can see the demons start to freak out, screech, burn, and pop. So they'll fall to the ground dead, disappear into the earth, what have you, pretty much.
They die.
They die.
I like that.
Smoked.
And even the big bads are pretty much taken care of by the heroes, and with that spell, it's pretty much laid waste in that battle. Did not even have to deal with that due to that one fucking spell.
High level casting.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Wish we thought of it the first time.
Well, you thought of it eventually, and it paid off.
Yeah, we realized it in time.
Yeah. It's not about when you figure it out, it's when you use it.
Not
We
really.
only had to deal with like 5 minutes of the fight.
Regardless, you guys figured it out.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah, calm down. Calm down, guys.
That's all.
I mean, we can't help but think about what could be done, what could have been done. I get that.
Hindsight
2020.
2021.
So,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I take it you guys are planning on landing.
Yeah, fuck these people.
I mean, I
We
don't
should
know.
just ram our ship into all the enemies that are still alive.
We can
They're dead.
we can slay the heroes.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
crash?
They aren't any.
Yeah, Crash
Oh.
Land,
Yeah.
the only good ship.
Yeah.
No. We
That's how
land
you do
and
it.
we take out
That's
the
how you
heroes,
win
claim
fights.
victory for
Okay.
ourselves.
There you go.
Giovanni's just sitting next to what's classifies as an emergency break.
Yeah.
Just in case. Having
That is a secret. Let's take
There we go.
I feel like you probably have a bunch of them throughout the ship, so no matter where you're at, you can just like run like 20 feet and stop it.
It's actually just like it's a
button.
It's in my hand. It's remotely
It's a
activated.
dead man switch, so you just all you have to do is let off and then just go.
I'm like, hard rock. Oh, no!
Come on. Who did
That's
that?
always happens.
I like to imagine like the 10 minutes you go to sleep every fucking week. It's just like that's when the ship stops.
Uh,
A little bit of time.
Specifically learned catnap so that way I could just cat.
No, I would actually probably use it on you. I have catnap. I never get to use it, but I have it.
Actually, catnap only gives short rests though, right? Not
Mhm.
long rest. It's that, yeah, usually like one long rest a week.
Exactly.
If you short
Sweet.
rest 8 times, it's basically a long rest.
It's not, though.
Wow.
It's basically.
It's like
but
imagine
not.
waking up every hour on the hour.
I do that every night.
I'm sorry.
And that's why you don't get a long rest. It makes sense, right?
So you guys end up landing near Sunshade. What do you guys do? There are random people here celebrating a victory.
I go.
I want to kind of survey the damage and help with the past. Also thank the people who were here
Gotcha.
trying to defend it.
I go.
Gotcha. All right, so
That was easy.
yeah, there you can see plenty of people like kind of like seeing this airship appear, kind of like knowing who the hell probably it is, and you see a strange candle man approach.
God damn it.
Hey man, we were desperate for allies, and there weren't many people who had got the call. So
There are very few.
As soon as I see him, I just go back to the cargo hold.
Look, you can thank us later with at least 7,000 gold, maybe a few magical items.
No.
As
Fuck you.
well, and fuck you too, sir. Fuck you too, good sir.
Enchanter waves at you.
Don't
Yeah.
wave at that man. He told me to fuck off.
I didn't say fuck off.
You keep following me. I was just
Hey.
planning on helping, and you
Hey,
followed.
candle guy. Read between the lines.
But there are no lines. You only have fingers there. crude looking thing is
Not
that?
quite one. Now I go back to the cargo hold.
Low wisdom, high intelligence, bitch.
So you see some people from from Boulder's Gate, a couple of people. Most of them are random assortment of heroes. Pretty beginning adventurers looking to make a name for themselves from Waterdeep. But the candle guy definitely sticks out, so does Enchanter. And
The other tiefling.
and the other tiefling.
Is charred and
Just
burned.
do it on a flaming force and beat back.
You also see what seems to be
Don't you
your
be
two lizard folk allies that decided to
Oh, good.
He's got things to
tag
do.
along and help.
He's got things to do.
Trying to remember who else is here.
That dead now.
I mean, she's dead, so I mean.
My priest
yeah.
might have been here.
Well, who?
The priest from that escort
Type?
quest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all of them were probably there
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
No.
You can see Enchanter.
diplomats,
He come,
too.
yeah. And you see Enchanter come up and he goes. Also, there's some weird people here. They were
said
doing
they
some
wanna
great
kiss
job.
you. Oh, sorry.
They were specifically a party that said they came from Orsterra. They were leading the charge.
Who the hell was that? I didn't see anyone.
Draven friends? I don't know.
Draven friends?
I know Drave was a part of the name. I didn't care about everything else. I thought that was really stupid. It's a stupid name for a group.
sounds
but
like a stupid
Drave
name.
and something. I don't know. They were like,
The League of
they were
Draven?
here before us, and they were like handling a lot of people.
We could have handled anything that came at us, but they just were here first.
So,
It's
the
okay,
people of Sunshade,
Noctin.
the people of Sunshade are pretty much
I know
praising
your
them
name.
at the moment.
Good sir.
Why?
Someone
I don't
told
think
me
they've done a
about
good job.
Little
That's
Betty!
worth it.
Why
They managed to help with this army.
This.
I guess we go about
It's not like good
if they this
Yeah, you can
situation's
leave.
not handled.
You can leave now, unless you have that 7,000 gold in magic artifacts.
Thing, but if this person never met me.
Ignore him.
Okay,
I plan to.
5,000 gold in magic artifacts.
Tell you what.
Yes, go ahead.
We'll give you a handshake.
I don't want one of those from you.
Well, maybe not for me, but what about Jade Fist? He'll give you a nice
I
handshake.
would love a handshake.
How about a handshake? Oh, I know this is.
It's all too familiar.
You're trying to sell my soul, aren't you?
I know about you. You type.
What?
Yes.
Well, I'm
all
off to see if any females are in
need of your services. Tiny little, tiny little.
Either way, I want you to just stay away from me, okay? Every time I go somewhere, you just follow me like a fucking fly or some shit. I don't know.
That doesn't make
An
any
annoying
sense.
bug. And
What
he
kind
just
of
walks
annoying
away.
bug? You have to explain
He
yourself,
walks
please.
away.
Inside.
Does he follow?
He's walking away.
No, I don't follow. I go, anyways, so you heroes slash and or adventurers slash and or diplomats slash and or kings, you guys did a good job over there. And slightly over here. I know you tried to steal our shine, but it's fine. Just don't do it again, alright?
Just
Well, we
because
were
our
not-
plan was better than yours doesn't mean anything.
Look,
Don't
we
worry
didn't
about
have a cleric, alright?
A what?
A cleric. It's one of those spell casting types who believe in gods.
Oh my god, I hate this guy. I really don't like him. You are very much, like, it's very hard for me not to like someone, but you are very much one of those people who just don't care about other people.
Yes.
Did Enchanter come back just to say that to him?
it. No, I think that was.
No, it's
No,
Was that Maddie?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Maddie. They're very similar, but the one has, yeah, no.
Feminine, the feminine. Anyways, since you guys don't have 7,000 or even 5,000 gold and magical artifacts, I guess we might as well just blow
I mean,
these popsicle
I
stands.
will say this.
said you're
There is
taking
an
a handshake.
army of demons that have been slaughtered here. They probably had weapons.
The handshake.
They have like the shittiest weapons ever. I can't even wield these. One has like this whip thingy. I know I want to use it in the bed, but still, it's not useful outside of that because I can't make it work. Look, I'm whipping people. Nothing's happening. They're just crying out in pain.
How
But
much?
How much would it hurt if I threw 1,000 platinum at him?
Well, it depends. You know,
You're gonna throw 1,000 platinum at him?
that's what he wants
Give
to
him
do.
fucking money.
That's 10,000 gold. That's twice what he was accepting.
That's what he wants to do.
I mean, he's just talking.
How much would it hurt?
I don't know. You have to go ahead and try.
Roll a perception check.
So that's just 1,000 of these in a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, whack!
Actually, they're heavier than.
Yeah, like
That's what he's essentially like trying to knock him out. Or like hit him in the head with it.
Are you strong enough to throw that much weight in?
Perception.
That's good.
Perception.
22.
You would have heard what he said. So, you determine what you want to do with that. If you want to smack him in the head with 1,000 plat,
You
do
want to probably.
Yes, I do.
This
You
money
do what you want to do.
doesn't need money.
He does not need money at all.
It doesn't. What the
It's
fuck?
gonna
We
do
need
like
money.
500 instead of 1,000. But
Gotcha.
I'm still gonna smack him with it.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. So yeah, out of like literally no, literally out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what shield is for.
Yeah.
But you have
Cats
to
are out of
react. So you have to
Hold on.
see it to happen. This is a sneak
Yeah.
attack.
No,
It's literally a sneak attack.
I
no.
feel really
Roll for
hard.
stealth, and then you roll for perception.
You're making a DM. This is a piece NPC. It's not even.
I'm making you do it.
You still have a stat block for him.
Fail.
You rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2, but it's a 17.
You're not gonna have that much for perception, unfortunately, wizard boy. You don't see it, and he smacks you in the head with it out of nowhere. It hurts.
No! Who the fuck gave me all this gold?
You don't see it. You don't see it. It's just like random, like it might as well be a pixie that just came and like threw something at you and then disappeared.
Fucking fake creatures!
And then
I'll
someone-
show you what's what.
Just trying to steal it back.
Right?
Well, whatever. I can't see
No,
properly.
fuck no. Because all that's gonna happen, like, I'm gonna move my hands, and all of a sudden,
No, it's like a screaming no.
yeah, well, same thing.
Yeah, except it's more.
You should have probably always had disadvantage. No.
Like anytime I move
On
my hands,
everything.
yeah. I'm willing to like walk like this.
Hi, my name's Nocton.
High five! Why do your hands scream?
Oh, it's just these powerful gloves that I wear. That's all I do. They just
With a
scream.
demon lord inside of them.
What are you judging me?
So yes,
I'm holding back this powerful demon.
Yeah, Candlekeeper eventually just starts walking off and counting his gold. I'm rich, biatch!
The tiefling is randomly just stabbing dead bodies.
I've made sure they're dead! Do you not trust I can count the amount of wounds this thing has? It's dead.
You can never be too sure.
No, you can be.
Never.
You always fondle your food. It's the scariest thing ever.
No fault.
so pretty much observing the heroes, they are very much amateur. Pointed out the ones that are of note. That helped. But you kind of put together that you going to Faerun was probably a big move that significantly helped you when you couldn't. So,
How many
I don't need
adventures are there? The young ones, not these guys.
around in total,
Like
around
veterans.
40.
40 veterans or
40 adventures.
adventurers or veterans? Like,
I mean, veterans, yeah. I would say half of them are veterans and half of them are amateurs.
okay.
Regardless, when you put PC blocks, essentially, up against what we're doing, they would still do. Think about your characters you were running.
Even just
Those little amateurs, it doesn't even matter. And then you put on top of them the characters that you guys made.
Oh,
You guys at least took out the big ones. Drave. Yeah.
I
They-
was there when they came out with the name.
oh yeah, you weren't there for that.
Yeah,
portion.
I left like.
He literally the name became Drave and something.
Yeah, Draven the group or something
I think
stupid
it was
like that.
the Ravens or something like that.
I just kept calling it the League of Ravens because we know
What are you trying to do?
As we
Yeah.
know,
Regardless, Drave and Friends was the I
Drave
think
and
I'm
Friends.
pretty sure that's what he went with.
Who's Drake?
I don't know who Drave is, but that's really kind of like it's weird how he's the quintessential leader of the group. You know?
I'm saying it out of character because I'm not there.
Oh, that's his character.
He's a glory
Oh.
paladin.
Oh,
So
okay.
like he's a narcissist. So
A Goliath.
yeah.
Yeah.
the only one of its kind.
Wait, just about. What?
So do you?
Yes. Oh god.
So are we going to go to Sunshade, or are we planning on just heading back home?
Let's,
Well, we
let's
should make
go
sure
to
they're all right.
Sunshade and
You're
see
fine.
what they all need.
If they need
Yeah,
any
well,
aid or help, we can
What we
send.
can supply.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. Pull up Sunshade, everyone. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna do that.
As it happens, it has
Another demon lord.
Applying Rose, part story chapter 1. It's a danger level 11.
I place. I take out an envelope and a piece of parchment, and I start writing.
What are you writing?
I write out to Quill.
Yep.
I write to Quill
Mm-hmm.
because he's a part of the Harpers.
Mm-hmm.
I start writing up. I'm not sure how to word this. I haven't spoken about it since then, or whatever. But thank you, I think. I'm sure you made this happen today. Because we made no contact with these people for them to be here. Thank you. And also thank you for helping me out. I knew you're younger. All of my friends are fine, but my other friends, they're all dead. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel.
It's a part of the game.
I
It's
don't know
based
how
off
to talk to the group I'm with about this whatsoever. I cry every night and it doesn't help. But if you end up getting this letter, thank you. Signed, Zaza. Vaccine.
And you're just setting it like a normal level.
I don't know if he's gonna get it because I don't even know.
So you try to
Chevy
keep
doesn't
it-
even know if he's a Harper or a Grinner or not.
So you try to do the normal thing?
Yeah.
Essentially? Okay, around 3 minutes, a letter does pop up.
I mean, it disappeared then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It normally doesn't, but for this one in particular, it does. Also, in the general, not the general chat, if you guys want to go to the Sky Orphans campaign information chat, I'm going to post all the information I have on Sunshade, just for your sakes, with the normal stuff. So first our government and defenses, I'll post that real quick. And then the rest of it. And then I'll finish what we're doing right now. And that's all the information that I have written out for you. Letter comes back and it says, it's a lot of information, my friend, and you are warranted to your feelings. Can't say that I don't feel for you. Not knowing who you are is the worst thing a man can know, for I have known it. It's nice of you to let me know that you appreciated the work that I did, because it was me. But I do not need the accolades. but the fact that you have given them means a lot. You truly are one of my closest friends, and if you ever need a place to see if you can find yourself, Zaza, the Hoppers will gladly have you. So, I'm only a letter away.
I reseal the envelope using that nice Yanti saliva, and I place it just on my personal items in my backpack and in a compartment where it hopefully will not get hurt.
Accidentally resend it to him.
Oh! Shit!
I don't want this!
Oh my god!
I have to give up gold, so I mean, you can't do the match.
When you got gold on you, it just disappears.
Oh fuck! Are you kidding me? Damn it!
Can you send anything in as long as it's in an envelope? Or is it just paper?
Yeah. Paper and envelope. I need both.
So, like, can you put something in the envelope and it gets sent off with it?
No.
No?
Only parchment paper. I mean parchment and envelope. Yeah. This is specifics. I would assume I have to put the 100 gold in it. In order for it to
That's a
transfer.
huge fucking envelope.
Yeah. Lebig.
So this is just another boulder fall, if you will.
Essentially, this is the boulder fall of the Sunlands. As the boulder fall is the boulder fall of the Clifflands.
Damn.
It's not a place you want to stay too long.
No, it's just there's not much influence we can put on this city, and that would be appreciated.
Kaladin's gonna actually leave as he recalls this information. You just he's gonna leave, come out to the town where I'm assuming the adventurers are also still hanging out, not the super powerful guys,
Yeah.
like the regular guys, and he's going to do some recruiting. And he's trying to get anybody who's able-bodied
Give me a second.
to join.
Well then,
The
I was,
Jade Army.
I was not prepared for someone to go recruiting.
Trying to get our
Maybe I
numbers back.
should have, but
Yeah, because we have another army and we have no forces. We have 80 once they heal. It's like 70 once they heal. 10 of them are crippled. So we got like 70 troops.
You should probably get at least
But we
one
don't know
of the
if
veterans.
the other army's gonna come or not.
Just so that we can train while we're away.
I might take Enchanter if he wants to go, but like,
Enchanter's a nomad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm talking when I say the veterans, like I'm trying to hire them into the army as well. Like the 40 half for adventurers, half for rookies.
The veteran stat block, or is that what we're going to use for those, or okay? Because that just simplifies it.
There's a literal veteran set.
Yeah, I'm trying to just recruit.
okay. So what are you saying to them? As to simplify these things.
I would go since I noticed what he was probably doing. I would definitely go up there with him.
Okay.
Also, not just the adventurers that showed up, but any able-bodied person from that town as well.
Okay. For first, right now we're gonna focus on the veterans, and we'll go to the town. What are you saying to the veterans?
There's more battles to come for our newly formed nation. We have a good economy. We'll pay you good money. You'll be paid, and all you have to do is be in a standing army until a battle comes. I'm not like really talking up. I'm just saying we'll pay you, buddy.
And I just go also
be
to add on to him. There'll be glory in battle. Knowing your name will be spread all across this land in Orsterra, as well as Faerû. You'll be known for your heroics and your deeds that you have done today. To helping us out and helping yourself out, and also preventing future calamities in this region. We only ask you for your power, and your sword, and your strength, and your souls.
Is that true?
That's what Napi wants. I don't need those.
No, I'm not there at all. That's
No,
that's
that's
just
not
Joe making a
and your
joke. That's Joe making-
souls.
No.
And your
In
souls,
order
Christ.
to join our army, you
You're
reach out and
one
touch
soul.
my gloves.
By the way, I talked to him about it.
all of our groups are decimated except for his, because we left your guys to guard Everhold and your drones.
Yeah.
They're not really fighting, they're more security.
Yeah, so they're there guarding Everhold.
Well, and assassins.
Yeah.
So,
Assassins
roll a persuasion check, somebody. You two.
I'll do it. With advantage or straight?
I offered money, so come on. At least let him add mine. Another +2.
He's gonna be good regardless. He's a bard. He's gonna be alright.
Unless you didn't spec it.
25.
Yep, there you go. You don't have to roll much. That's what the bard's there for. You can see it's what seems to be a de facto leader. It seems to be an elf of sorts, a sea elf. He seems to have like a bow at his side, and he goes, "How much coin are we talking?"
40 GP per day for the veterans.
What?
He's got it.
Really? Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we are desperate.
Yeah.
This is also, you have to consider our town makes money passively.
Yeah.
It's just, it now...
We'll just deduct from whatever we're paying them.
Yeah, so whatever they get paid, that's...
And not to mention, like, we already lost a lot of people that were making money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of these guys are adventurers, or they're people who are seeking glory and are pretty much. I can't speak for everyone, but finding their spot in the world, whether it be this world or Faerun. Faerun's got its share of heroes, and most of these people want their share of glory. Me, myself, I'm just a wanderer.
You get a salary. I mean, it's...
I know. I get it. I'm saying yes.
Dope.
No, we don't actually hand that out.
You can go on the airship,
Not
don't go on the
anymore.
cargo hold,
Okay.
Used to.
We have other benefits as well.
but just set up your tents on the deck.
After 1 year of service.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's
Don't
40 GP for the...
go in the
If
cargo
only
hold.
you haven't lost a limb.
Less experience.
Okay.
They
If
probably
you've
fall
lost a
into
limb, it
categories
gets
of
deducted.
these, or maybe that one if they're really inexperienced.
True enough.
Probably in the third.
So yeah, you get all of them.
I'm so sorry.
And same thing with the townsfolk, who definitely feels it.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit harder. So
You didn't
we'll
work
have to
enough.
figure out how to do
Try
that.
again next year.
So you walk into Sunshade. And you see what seems to be definitely a run-down town.
Like run down before we got there or after?
Before and after.
Before and after, a little bit more now.
It's fine.
To not sugarcoat things, you see definitely like 75, actually more like 80% of this town is of the ghetto variety. So you see street rats, whores, gamblers, thugs.
Oh, what I'm used to. Nice.
The typical street
What are
crowd
they?
is pretty much what runs this town anyway.
What are they?
I'm basically
We're used to
asking,
that.
like, 14-year-olds and up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Gallatin started fighting, so he thinks that's normal.
Yeah, makes
Okay.
sense.
Started fighting.
So
I literally go, Kaladin, what the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean?
This is literally a child.
He's 14, he can hold a sword.
No. What are
Hey,
you doing?
kid, do you want to live on the
Sword.
streets? Hey, kid, do
Where
you want
did
to
you
live
get
on the
that sword
streets?
from?
no.
Do you want to
Okay,
make
no.
money?
Hold on. Oh,
And
wait.
get trained how to fight and live?
Alan, we're not recruiting
Maybe.
14-year-olds.
You're going to get paid a salary. You're going to learn how to fight. You're going to
No,
learn
we're
how to be
not
married. You're
teaching
gonna be
a
working
child
as
to
a,
fight.
He's going to be working as a scout or a medic until he gets of age.
And then he gets his leg blown off.
Or you go.
He already starves to death on the streets. Do you want to starve to death on the streets, kid?
No.
We could recruit him into our place and have him be like a maid or something.
No. Do you want to learn how to fight and protect yourself and
Because
be
you
strong
should
enough to
try to
live in
build
this
up this
fucked
fucking
up
house
world?
again.
I guess, yeah.
Then yeah.
No. Whoa, you could just literally be a maid and make the same amount but not die.
I don't know what I'm doing. You guys want
You
that
can
to
make
be
the
set-
same amount and not die.
He
I
probably
will
make
pay
less.
you. I will pay you. Same amount.
Regardless how
Not
it goes,
die.
you guys, I don't know what I'm doing when I get
Don't
there now, but I'll
join
go.
Fucking army.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And we probably had this argument back and forth with each random child in the street.
So, Roll opposing persuasion checks.
I know.
Regardless, roll it. You never
That's
know.
why he's doing it.
25.
I can't get that.
You never know
I
what's
can't
gonna
make
try.
25.
Try,
Okay,
damn it!
Then do me a
I
favor.
can only get 22.
Okay.
Actually, I roll intimidation checks.
You can do that.
That's the only way I might.
You're gonna be yelling at these kids.
I don't know what
Back
I'm telling you
on
now.
No,
that.
I'm saying either you starve to death on the street or you come join the military.
But I'm saying you can join us with
He's
same
still
amount.
in the military.
I know he is.
It's great.
I'm against.
Technically, I am too, but I'm not gonna stop.
I got 25.
So who wins?
Okay.
The one with the
Some-
highest
some-
modifier?
Jade Fist, can you roll me a D100?
Get the big ball.
Some want to be, some don't want to join the military, some do. It's a 50-50 on most of them.
Yeah.
Viva
11? 11 people.
So we got 51.
No, not 11 people, specifically 11 children.
Okay.
To be specific, since you were going up to children.
Well, I was going up to everybody, but we.
I know, but that's what we were focused
Yeah,
on.
the age group was 14 and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just.
So you got 11, 14 to 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much teenagers, pretty much.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah,
way,
that's
it
the way I
starts.
interpret that.
Go on the ship, go on the deck, there's tents being set up.
So all of the kids we recruited want to be in the army?
11 of them did.
11.
I don't know how many of them are not doing that.
I mean, it's. What I'm saying is 11 of them are deciding to come with you. Whether that's the army or what you're proposing,
okay.
we will figure out later. Regardless, he convinced 11 minors.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
That's when I started fighting.
They're probably not minors.
Oh,
they're probably
oh,
thieves and
oh.
bandits. They
don't have an age.
They never mind.
They
their
are
life. Come on.
people.
Do they have pickaxes? I gotta ask. Do they have pickaxes?
One of them does.
Not me.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, veterans are pretty strong.
You're adorable.
How dare
Don't
you?
move me, Dad.
You are.
Please.
How dare you?
I was settled.
I just wanted to make a
Asshole.
living for myself.
Get on the ship.
Yeah, okay. Literally, what literally looks like Tiny Tim.
What is he gonna do? He's gonna
Scout.
see. He's gonna what? He's gonna just crawl on the
Scout
floor.
and be medic.
He's gonna crawl on the damn floor.
Yeah, that's what scouts do a lot of times.
What the hell? What the hell?
You crawl
on
up
the
over
floor?
on a ridge to look at people. You get on the ground.
And they don't see you.
Not if you're good.
He's gonna be terrible.
I'm gonna train him to be good.
Yeah, but look at him. He has no potential.
He
Tiny
has
Tim.
more potential than you do for being a soldier.
What do you mean? I'm on the field every day.
You've been killed at least once.
You know how many people I've murdered to this day?
That makes you a murderer, not a soldier.
What's the difference?
One does it professionally and for like a cause, and one just kills his family because he's an asshole.
Exactly. What's
Just
the
for a
difference?
cause.
I did it because I hate my family.
You did it because a demon lord tricked you, bitch.
I did it. I still would have done it regardless.
Guys, are you seriously arguing over this in the middle of the fucking streets?
Yes.
As I'm walking and recruiting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're just like, you want to join the army? You guys are weird.
Do you want to be a do you want to join the army or do you want to be a murderer?
Fucking feature.
What's the difference?
Pretty much.
And I'm always like, what's the difference?
There's plates on top.
I don't know. Chevy does not see the difference at all.
Yeah,
I know if you see.
there should be places.
Chevy literally does not see the difference between joining the army and
But you
being a
think it's
murderer.
immoral for children to fight?
Yes.
Your morals are fucked up, shit.
Yes!
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
That's the point.
His point is that he is fucked up.
yes.
He's a young
Yeah, I don't think you ever know. Anyone's ever noticed.
When did you kill your family? How old were you?
I was like 12, 11.
Hell
Yeah, so
dude.
you did it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you
Yeah,
were
but he knows that's
soldiers
fucked
and
up
learning the
now.
same
Yeah.
things. You did it when you were a kid.
Yeah, but he knows that's fucked up now.
Yeah, unlike you, you still think it's
We're
normal.
holding on to like.
I mean, back in this day and age, it definitely would be.
Yeah?
Every army in this time frame would be doing that.
I know that. Prince knows that. Chevy knows that. Neither of them care.
Neither one of them care, yeah, for real. So, do me a
I move
favor.
on to the adults.
Yeah, I'm fine. You can
Jake,
you can do as
first,
many
do
as
me
you want.
a favor, or someone else. It doesn't matter. D100.
I got it.
No.
No, me.
I got it.
You two are excluded from
You
this.
roll.
What the? 40. I already rolled 40. I win.
I would have got 87.
Oh well.
I got 99.
40.
Can we use
I don't know if that's good or
He's
bad.
not me. He rolled.
I don't know what you want in this.
40.
I
He was the
rolled
first one to
the
say a
edges.
number.
Alright.
So 40 is.
So we've gotten 91 more troops.
Mm-hmm.
Well, untrained. Some of them are trained.
Personnel.
Move a
Well,
lot of them
personnel.
into crafting and just basically automate.
Only 10 of them
Robot
are in
production.
question, and whether they're giving a maid or not.
Literally cast fabricate just to make weapons.
What
So,
are you doing, bud?
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I'll actually be
How long does fabricate
fucking
last time?
background. I'm looking for
Indefinite.
sections of the cities that would be mostly like
Fabricate indefinite.
base.
I feel like it's
what's
only
the
made
word?
for
Come on.
No,
components.
fabricate turns
Like an
into-
underground.
It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Like
And you
criminal
can't-
organizations.
You can't use it as a component.
That's the whole thing.
That's correct.
Yeah, I mean, like, but like basically a stronghold. Because
That's actually
with
very
Urshan,
sick.
you know, the
it lasts
secret patterns and flows to the city and confined passages through the urban sprawl that others could miss. I'm assuming that means I could hopefully find, basically hangouts, hideouts for different gangs and stuff like that.
I'll
Gang.
go ahead and roll a
But you have
investigation
Hey,
check.
you're a criminal?
Add your proficiency.
Well, it's
He's a street
He's a street
Street
rat.
urchin? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's a street rat
yep. And you said with advantage.
with advantage.
Okay, and that is I think it's a 9. If I'm not mistaken.
So just add your proficiency.
I know, it's just like it's just been a
20
while.
regular adventurers.
Oh, it's an 11!
Thugs.
That's
30.
a great stat. Like, let me check it out.
And
There.
you're supposed to be good at this, so there you
Oh my
go.
god.
Guard is.
Be an orphan.
Divided. Wait, 3.
Exactly.
I find an orphanage. Thank God, that's where all the fucking. That's where all the gangs are from.
Really and truly.
Oh,
Gang.
wait, there's an orphanage? Ah, get some more kids.
Get the fuck out of here! This is my
definitely-
spot. This is my
There's an
moment.
orphanage
Let me
there.
have my moment.
I adopt the kids into the army.
Oh, you
That's
fucking
probably
dick.
where
I adopt you to fight to the
Fight
death.
for my cause.
To teach train how to fight.
Cause.
For the cause.
Teach train how to fight. Come on.
I'm not that evil.
To the death, yeah.
Trained to fight.
Literally
to the death.
fucking
Fight to the death. There you go.
Alright, so
Someone's
the
gonna get the
guards.
reference.
So
Is a better option.
you end up finding
Really? Yeah,
easily.
wait, we're-
You know the nooks and crannies of certain
Plus
places in there,
zero.
alleyways.
Triple.
Well, we'd say we get better armor.
After looking and talking
So,
to several people, you do find what seems to be a tall tiefling man who seems to have orange skin and beads surrounding him, and he also has these turban robes that seems to be doing this like in front of a curtain of some sort. And he goes, and as he sees you coming in the distance, he goes, "Halt! Oh, you tiefling!
Berserker.
Hello, friend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hello, how are you?
I am perfectly fine. Where have you been? What's your name?"
Noctin.
Noctin. Such a unique and such a unique name. That's all I can do for it. You definitely are unique, sir.
Our guys
So,
are probably
let's ask
the
question.
Now the ones that live.
What do you do here? What you want?
Just trying to get my way in, see if I can. I'm actually from. Did we actually figure out a name for our place? Besides Everhold? Like a name for the country?
Everhold.
Everhold.
It's literally the name of the city.
Yeah, it's like Mexico City, Mexico, you know?
What did we actually end up changing the name of the region, or did we keep it
The Highlands.
Islands?
I mean, that's up to you guys. I think
Up to
the
you guys. So
Highlands
for right
is
now,
right
it's
now.
Highlands for right now because we haven't really made an official decision. I come on behalf of my king in the Highlands,
Who is your king?
Cedric Jadefist.
Cedric Jadefist.
I come looking for any able-bodied men or women, doesn't matter, to see if anyone would be willing to join our ranks.
Well, you have
For
it.
good coin, as well as better living stations than what is offered here.
Yeah, you're tough shit.
You're not here. Leave me alone. Don't make this worse than it already is.
Hey, fuck you! Get in the place. Get in there.
Get the fuck out of this. I know where this alleyway is. You don't know where this alleyway is. Get the fuck out of here.
Get all the shit down.
Get me, bitch.
He goes, well, You are of tiefling variety, so you can make your way in. Come on now.
I'm just
Come on now.
just mentally sighing every single
He
time.
goes, come on now, you know how humans treat us. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like
I treat him like shit.
And he lets you through. He lets you through this
You do.
this red curtain as you go through.
There's no difference.
And what you see is almost like a club of sorts, without the.
Damn it! That's not what kind of club is this?
It's
Honestly,
more like a gambler's club.
I get you, yeah.
But every time, wherever you're looking, you just see tieflings in this area. So it's just an area full of tieflings. There are thugs here, but you can see some people that are organizing and talking about certain things, and you can see a couple of people that have like a map and they're like planning things out, like certain areas of the streets in the cities about what they're planning on doing next. Up to you to decide what you want to do.
I'm just gonna be going up to groups variously, doing the same thing. Hey, nice to meet you. Knocked in. Da 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 da. Come on behalf of Cedric J. Fist of the Highlands, looking for able-bodied men to basically enlist in basically a mercenary force. It's more honest work, and it's going to be paying better than any of these little odd jobs that you have going on. It's much cleaner.
You see what seems to be another tiefling who has red skin, and this is the first group that you approach. Short blonde hair, strong goat-like features on him, and horns to follow. And he goes, hold on. You're telling us that they let a tiefling within human and dwarf ranks?
Yeah.
That's very hard to believe.
It is, but especially now, more so than ever, we just got done fighting off an army, and we have depleted numbers.
Yeah.
At this point in time, they don't care where the help's coming from. They're going to take the help. And if anyone were to give you trouble, we will set them straight.
Also, you can
And
tell
if they
that
don't, I will.
you can tell that the commander's children are tieflings. That'll probably help convince.
Well, well, right now you're not here, so.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about that truthfully.
He goes, well, that's a good offer, man, but there's too many things in the city that, you know. Who are you? What is your name?
Nocton. I already said my name.
You already said your name?
Yeah, because I did my whole spiel.
Gotcha. He goes, okay, as you can see, we're here for one reason and one reason only, to fucking survive. And I don't know, I don't have enough faith in whatever you're preaching. I don't know what you're preaching.
Would you like me to bring my king here to help persuade you?
And he goes, I don't think, and then you can see another tiefling girl. Looks similar to him.
Is she attractive?
Definitely. She has very blonde hair and...
I mean, wait, no, not blonde, damn it!
I mean, that's...
It's all good.
Yeah, she's her
That's
sister.
what distracted Caleb.
I know.
That's his sister.
Fine.
It was only based on the fact that this is his sister.
Yeah, I get
And
you.
he
You're
goes,
fine, you're good.
brother, we should take into consideration what he's saying. The city has just not necessarily been laid to waste, but dealt another blow. Let's should give them a chance. Sure. Fine. And he just sits there and pouts a little bit, and he goes, do you want me to escort you, or do you trust me?
I trust you.
Okay.
And in my head, it was like, even if I fucking don't, I'll lay waste to everyone in this fucking room. I will kill everyone.
He's like, I could do it.
I know I can.
I can punch them all.
I can punch them all. Yeah. And she goes, Carolina.
Nocton, very nice to meet you.
North or south?
Reaper.
That's more like it.
Because she's hot.
She's got flames. Hot fire.
Fire.
She follows you, and on the way she talks, she goes, so you must really have value in your king to make a risk like that.
Yeah, he's given me purpose where I lacked. as well as other ones of my companions.
And money.
Shut up. Shut up, my alter ego, no.
Money.
And a stool.
He's giving me a very nice artifact as well. And they say, oh, what kind of artifact? And sure, it's a fucking stool. But continue on.
You eventually make it towards the group that you can see. You pass you actually, before you even get to the group, you do pass Kaladin and Chevy as they consistently argue about who. As he approaches, you can see him approaching children, and Chevy arguing about it. And you can see it in the distance, maybe you're about like a minute away from it, and she's talking to you in the middle of it.
I'm just listening to her, and I'm like, Chevy's got this.
You did it.
And she goes, well, I mean, that's all good, and then she like looks back, she was like, what the fuck is their problem?
I don't know. Those are also my compatriots.
What's up, Doctor?
Oh, God.
How are you today?
What's up, bro?
How are you today, Austin?
Who's the tiefling?
Oh, you got a new girl?
Dude, you
No.
switched so quick. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you got a new
oh,
girl.
you've been a tiefling for like a day, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's in the blood, though.
She goes, what?
Yeah, you
He
fucking lied
is
to them.
right now extremely drunk.
Don't that?
Is this what you're saying?
I'm saying this to her in like a hush-hush tone where he's not going to hear. Shut the fuck up.
Roll a deception check.
Here comes chaos, guys.
Natural one. Play on natural one.
Anytime I do this with these non-charismatic characters,
Hey, just
8.
kill her.
Okay, give me a second.
Just kill her, dude. You already gone to just kill her.
She don't have any stats, so it's even. It's 8-8, so she's gonna go.
he's had a very long day.
I don't care what's happening. Right now I care about meeting your leader, and I can't think about
And then I would
what's
tell
going on right
Chevy,
there.
make sure he doesn't cause any more problems.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
You want Chevy to babysit me.
Yeah. Yeah.
As
look
I
how
continue
the,
walking.
how
I'm not
the
gonna engage in
tables
conversation.
turn, friend. How's it feel?
Because like he didn't nearly blow my cover.
No.
Hey,
Actually, well,
you want to fly? You ever flown before? Just like.
I don't trust you.
Have you ever seen a flying snake?
Yeah, I just don't trust you.
Come on.
I'm not winning.
Bust out my wings. I will fly around for a
I'm
minute.
They're only like
Winning.
zero to like half, so it's fine.
Yeah.
and then that's when the conversation ends. I mean, that doesn't really end, but that's what you guys hear as you leave. And she goes, "So a day, huh?
Willing creature.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ruin your secret."
Thank you.
We have to test a strength check.
I didn't realize that was going to be an asset in this, but the second I realized it was, I just went with it.
Yeah,
So what were you before?
I'm not very
I
strong.
was a human.
A human.
A human, but I'm also a werewolf.
So you're still a werewolf.
Yep.
So
Giving werewolf to
you're a demon wolf.
I guess now. Doesn't make me a bad person.
No, it makes
This
you.
makes me incredibly unfortunate.
This makes you incredibly attractive. She says that.
Yif.
And that's
Not-
what he says.
Ow, 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 ow. Can I get an ow, ow?
in the chat.
And as she says that, you just and then eventually,
Yeah, I just like, don't know how to take
Fade to
that.
black.
and eventually like
Fade to black.
Meanwhile, you're not leading me anywhere besides your house. Wait, not again!
20 seconds later, you pretty much reach Jake Fist. And the rest of the group.
Yep.
As you climb.
Yeah.
Man.
We just come in the 69.
Yeah. You're like
Like fucking car
you're
feeling.
like, exactly. Ow, ow,
Ow, ow.
You make it through them.
ow, ow. Perfect.
What do you say?
Because we just got to Jade Fist, correct? Mm-hmm. Jade Fist, I want you to meet, you said Caroline?
Carolina.
Clarissa.
No. Caroline? She...
Carolina.
Carolina.
It's okay, you just met me.
Okay.
What's her name again, girl?
She is someone that I was able to talk to and who might be willing to join our cause and might be also able to persuade other. Yeah, she might help me with my plus. No,
You're fucking with him.
God damn it, because I'm losing concentration.
Yeah, I know. You're doing good. Just ignore him.
Who might also persuade others to join our cause. However, the one thing I have worries about is the fact that tieflings are unfortunately very much.
You don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And
Okay.
If anybody gives you any harassment, send them to me. I'll take care of it.
I'll set them
Very much
I will
about
put them in the prison box.
I like feet under.
I think you ought to understand we're on the same wavelength with that. Okay, cool.
Yes. I have no tolerance for that kind of behavior. I think everybody has their own gifts to grant, regardless of their genetics.
That's good to hear because that's all this place has ever given us. So we hide in the darkness and come out at night.
Understood. But you will not have that prepared with us.
There's so much coming.
I'm not sure I can convince everyone, and probably cannot convince my brother, but
That's how my werewolf is.
Exactly.
that's. Do you mind coming with?
Not at all.
Okay. And the three of you eventually make it towards the area, but before that, you can once again see Kaladin and
In the same spot.
not the same spot, just a few spots earlier since they were really bothering mostly everybody.
And then I
else.
would have also told him about the whatever was going on with Kaladin and
His
Chevy.
drunkenness,
Yeah.
I'm not drunk.
his alcoholism.
You're drunk.
No, I haven't had a
You're
drink.
intoxicated.
I want to be, but I have not.
Toxic.
Shut up, you're drunk.
Yeah, you're shut up.
The fuck?
Shut up.
Chevy's drunk.
Only. Yeah.
Nope. Chevy
I found more powder I gave to Chevy.
Can't be drunk.
Yeah, Chevy. More powder.
Kill the beholder and just
Took all the powder.
Mr. Beholder,
crushed it into dust.
Like,
Then use that dust as
little bit
a
of
drug.
that powdered sugar.
So yeah, you guys eventually see Kaladin and Chevy.
This time we're talking to an
Having
adult.
fun.
though.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I told him like they're trying to recruit kids.
Who's they?
Kaladin, what are you doing?
I've been telling him
Getting
not
soldiers.
to. No, he's getting children.
They're gonna be scouts and medics. They're not gonna be in the thick of the battle
A
shooting swords.
scout goes out, make sure there's no one around, and then their leg blows up. All right, that's what happens.
Why
to
does their
them.
leg blow up?
I don't know, because someone does it to them.
What? Define children.
14, nothing younger. And the 14, 16, they'll work as scouts and stuff, and then they can
I
fight.
keep telling
That
him.
is still
Have you checked
not good for a 14
Thank
year
you.
old.
My snipers are the 10 of the ones that didn't get hurt, and they work as scouts. Because they're
That has
not in
nothing to
the
do
thick
with
of the
them.
battle. They're a little ways off.
Has nothing to do with anything.
That's different than being a actual scout.
Well, maybe if we don't order them to their deaths again, maybe they won't all get killed.
Whoa!
Shit, dude. I mean,
Ow.
My liege. And I fucking walk off.
That guy's a fucking dick. Who recruited him?
yeah, honestly.
Maddie! We need
Maddie's
a...
not here.
Maddie, where the fuck are you?
She would.
I start praying to her. I'm like, Maddie, where are you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Maddie,
What? What's wrong?
Colin's being a bitch.
No, I think he's actually being pretty reasonable.
No, he's hiring 14-year-olds.
That's not reasonable. But
Exactly.
okay.
And he also
And he
disrespectful
cursed
to our
out
king.
Mr. Jadefist
Oh, well.
very badly. He's being rude as fuck.
Chevy, between me and you, it's not that I agree with Kaladin,
Yes,
but
I don't either.
I kind of don't want to talk about this.
What do you mean?
I'd rather not talk about the war right now.
The war is still going on.
I don't know. Is it?
I do not know.
I don't want to talk about this.
This is just in case.
Kaladin's a grown man.
No, he is
He's
not.
able to make his own decisions.
He is a
I
child.
am not responsible for
A
Kaladin.
man's flesh.
I'm not responsible for
Yes,
Kaladin.
you are.
I'm not
You
responsible
give
for
him his
Kaladin.
power.
I don't give a shit. I'm not responsible for him right
That
now.
is that's your responsibility.
I'll talk to him later. We talk all the time.
I talk to you now, Maddie.
If you have a problem with it, you talk to him.
Hallelujah, Maddie.
P.S. Luckily, because all this happened, I did Chevy,
You definitely did. You're now like in your own zone.
and I'm getting more. This is where I actually get everybody to agree. At least the children. Those 11. This is when I get them.
Oh, thank you, Simple Rufus, for the follow.
So what did he say?
We had another follow.
What did he say, Chevy?
Oh yeah, he was. He was recruiting.
I got that part, but you were talking about he cursed them out. You have to tell me what he said. That's all
Oh
I need to
yeah,
know.
he was being like passive aggressive because we fought the fight, and he was like basically, you shouldn't have made anyone fight. You're an asshole, Mr. Jade Fist. And then he did like a quote unquote courteous bow, and then fucked off and started recruiting more kids.
He's hurting. That's all it is. He shouldn't have said what he said.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking
But
about.
he
You have to
lost a
show
lot
him.
of people.
I
We all
lost
lost a lot of people.
everyone as well.
Okay, well then just leave me alone. Because I can't talk about it. I'm asking you respectfully to leave me alone for a little bit.
Well, no one gives a fuck. Alright.
It's not that I don't give a fuck, it's that I don't want to talk about it.
Thank you.
Are the streets stone?
Yeah.
Smash Calvin face into it.
Carolina? Excuse me for one moment. I just appear right in front of him.
I don't like that.
I shall smite thee!
I'm not responsible for this.
Calvin, I understand you're hurting. But we knew this war was coming. We knew there were going to be losses.
Let's see.
We did the best we could under the circumstances.
If we had retreated and used
We still would have lost all those men.
we would not.
We would have lost even more.
No, we
Because
lost the entire army. What do you
We
mean?
would have lost more. We would have lost our home. If we fled.
We wouldn't have retreated all the way home. We could have retreated, led them in a following chase, and cast that 2-mile fucking spell to wipe them out. We would have sacrificed 20% of our army to retreat, which we could have used Giovanni's robots to do that, and not human people, and just got the fuck out of there, and all of our human and dwarven and elvish troops would have lived.
We don't know that.
We know that your plan got them all fucking killed, and I bamfed my wings out and I fly.
And
so
it
you
wasn't
can't-
just my plan.
I'm
That
good.
was a group decision. You were the only one speaking for retreat. Everyone else decided to stay because the losses in trying
one
to
else
fall
was
back
a
would have
soldier.
been too great without doing any damage to them.
And nobody else was here as a soldier. I'm the only one that has that background in my life. Been doing it since I was 14 years old, man. Like, I know how to do this shit. So I'm bamfing my wings out now, and I'm gonna fly away so you can't just teleport in front of me like a freaky, deaky little dwarf. You bam, and fly. I understand this character. Yes, Calvin's really.
Yeah, no,
I get it. It's all good.
that is a very important distinction.
Yes.
That's what we call role playing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's pretty good.
Exactly.
That's pretty good.
I'll have to deal with him later.
And Carolina's like,
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
He's been going through a tough time.
Yeah, he's been.
I
a bitch.
mean, war's
And the
never
alcohol's having a
easy.
really bad
War's
effect right
never
now.
easy.
Yeah, alcohol's
Yeah, and I started walking back. By the way, you two just saw him literally just
Yeah, I know. That's why she was just like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, this happens never.
And then I go to Chevy, he's like, is this how everyone feels about me?
That's for the follow, friend.
Yeah, whatever.
I walked
emotional and
back.
like, and
My
this, is that how he
apologies.
felt about me?
We have
Thank
just
you,
fought a
folks,
very
beautiful
rough
lovers.
battle.
Nice.
What you
hear me?
saw here was very
Did you guys
comparable to what we had to deal with. Only we had
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. be like
less
that. I'm so
experienced
sorry.
fighters. We had more numbers, but a lot of them were a lot less experienced. So we lost a great number of people.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my comrade there is taking it very personally.
Well, what can we do, right?
Sometimes there's just not the right answer.
It doesn't seem like there's a right answer no matter what.
We live to live another day.
So, shall we continue? My apologies.
It's okay. Honestly, I've seen a lot weirder on the streets. Live a day in Sunshade, and you'll realize very quickly that you want to leave immediately.
I seem like you
See
guys
more
are
than a
very
teleported
wonderful
dwarf and a man grow wings and fly off.
people. Yeah, who
I
knows?
didn't see the man grow wings and fly off moment.
Remember, there are a lot of tieflings here apparently, so
Yeah.
they could have a lot.
And
Of
technically, they didn't really see that. They probably only saw you. They did see the teleporting thing.
Yeah.
And they go, he guides you to the place, and you can see the big orange tiefling again go, okay, this man? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, go through.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. And,
It's a nice man right there.
He's a nice man.
Should be like him.
and you walk through
trying,
you
man.
walk through the
I'm
curtain to
fucking
see a very rough-looking bunch of tieflings. And the scene that was described before, where a lot of them are making plans, and you can see one that looks just like her, that's kind of like skulking in the corner a little bit. And as soon as you walk through, he goes, "Aha! The man of the hour. Let's see.
I
You gonna
literally
lead
put
us
my
to
hand on his shoulder and say, "He's the fucking king. He's not the man."
Let go of me. Let go of me.
I don't.
Let go of
I
me.
don't.
Let go of
I
me.
don't.
Let go of me.
I don't.
Let go of me. Why are you touching me?
Understand who you're addressing. He's the one who helped save your fucking village.
I don't know him.
I just told you what he did.
Okay. And?
Do you not understand words?
No, you just are in my face for no reason.
Sir, may we talk to someone else?
Just
Which
let it
character
be.
are you? Just
Who's Chevy?
Just
Chevy, calm down. Leave him alone.
Fuck, man.
He's got questions. Let him ask. That's fine.
Thank
They
you.
don't know me from Adam. I don't expect. I barely even expect it from people back home. I don't want adoration. That's not why
I just
I.
need respect. And apparently this guy has zero, so.
We have no authority here whatsoever, Chevy.
That's not
So I appreciate what you're trying to do. I do. Just let him speak, please.
Master motorcycles are going off.
Nobody, there has never been a king to walk through here and address us, so I am going to address him like any other person.
And that's
So-
That's fine.
Mr.
That's
King,
Well,
what do you have to offer
it's
us?
like the respect.
place to sleep, regular income, clean place to sleep, regular income.
Okay. Okay.
Your choice of learning to fight, magic.
Oh, you're offering to teach us about being adventurers. Is that what this is?
If that's what you so desire.
And she goes, why are you being such a prick? I gotta make sure that what I'm signing up for is a good thing, man. Come on. I'm not gonna just sign up willy-nilly and give my life away to some random king I don't know.
That's
So-
perfectly understandable.
I'm in. I like
Cheers.
this. At the end of the day, I want out of this shithole. So fuck you all. Fuck you. You're good, king. I'm all for you now. Goodbye, everyone. Go fuck yourselves. And he starts like back walking out.
And they all
Running everything.
I literally just go, he's not
So-
gonna make it very long.
And meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
all these people are probably also willing to join.
He's probably not expecting these motherfuckers to follow.
Yeah, it's like,
Recourse?
Okay,
Or not?
because I'm thinking the same thing in my head. It's like you do realize a lot of these people are probably thinking the same thing you are. And this is a pretty good deal, and they're gonna come too.
I think like, oh, I remember when I said fuck you, and fuck you. But I take it all back.
I think fuck you if you didn't.
Yeah, bro.
And she
Shut up,
goes,
bitch.
I mean, if it wasn't clear enough, I'm probably just going to do that as well. My brother made this decision, not necessarily for me, but I'm not going to let him die, so...
I mean, you could.
I could, yeah, he's kind of an asshole, but
You could.
there's blood in it, and we've been through a lot, so there's reasons for why he acts the way he does.
I will say, just because you're here does not mean he is not going to die. Or
I'm not
he
saying
is
that.
going to die.
I'm clear what the risk is. The risk is the risk regardless. It's a risk living here. We lose a tiefling every day. Specifically hung. Shamed. Every day here. They don't hang humans. They don't hang elves. They don't hang dwarfs. Anything else, especially tieflings, they hang to show public shame to. So yes, I would love to leave this place. It's a shithole. And she walks out.
Probably also, because this town is known for human trafficking, good portion of the slaves in this town are probably tieflings as well.
Absolutely.
There's slaves
They
here?
were human
Yeah,
trafficking.
they're slaves.
I got it.
They don't call it tiefling
Humanoid trafficking.
If this is what your plan is, then this is the right time to do it.
Yeah.
If I do know that, actually, I would probably go find the slave market.
Well,
Yeah.
Giovanni would know most of
Knowing
this.
that, I would also go to try to basically break the wheel.
To be clear, the two people...
Breaking out the
The
slaves.
two people who would know... Actually, I would say three people. The three people who would know this information are Jonir, Jadefist, and Giovanni.
I wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
As an adventure, I
Roll a
traveled with
history
them.
check.
Let me roll a history check.
If you want to, roll a history check.
Alright, let's see that.
Not to say they
This
wouldn't
also
tell you.
wouldn't be a town I would travel to. I would like to clarify that. If you were traveling, I would never come here.
15.
It's a pretty high one, given the fact
Did
that...
I roll again? I'm
Going around the town, we don't realize that though.
I mean,
No,
it's not clear.
Then King
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean,
if
it's
someone
a
fucking
check
mentions it.
I would actually say, given how it's written, this town probably is very open about their slave trade.
I mean, they are, but you guys have made it to like a slow portion, like at the beginning of this town.
Yeah, they
There's
don't
still
know
some...
slave right
Can
now.
I
I
ask
roll
a
a
question?
perception check then to see if I notice anything.
Yeah, can I ask a question? Would I be able to see that based on like me knowing essentially back routes and shit? Not knowing, but understanding.
Just roll me one more perception check. It would definitely be more in the black roots right now.
That's a natural 20, so 30.
Yes, you can see that. And plus, they're about to tell you this information.
Exactly. So what's the point? I want these to thematically make sense for myself. That I would
I'm off
normally
of
see.
myself though, because I'm still up in town. I'm
I
flying
would
right
also
now, too.
mention this because I don't agree with slave trade. I hate slave trade.
Me
No, I
meanwhile,
feel like-
see that this man's
I don't think any of this group would be okay
Specifically-
with that.
Yeah.
While everyone else-
It's also one of those things. My God would not,
Yeah.
appreciate slave
While
trade as
everyone
it's
I'm pretty sure mine's
people
fine.
rolling over.
Oh yeah, mine's amazing.
I'm going to be
They-
using my short rest to
Cecil
change
loves
one of
Yeah,
my
mine, I think
Matter
my
of fact, that
god
might be something we might want to discuss.
I mean,
before
one
we
of
leave
my
here.
gods would.
And also I'm going to make a sending
Is
stone.
try to bring an end to it.
That's it.
That's gonna be hard.
That's gonna be, I think, a group conversation because
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Before we leave here, I think
Giovanni would be against trying to take rule over this city because it would be a bloody endeavor. Because how I see this city is it's a lawless land that doesn't want to be ruled.
yeah.
It's boulders.
So-
It's like
So
boulders.
as a lawless land that doesn't want to be ruled, trying to establish a presence in it is basically just sending people to die in the streets trying to rule over it.
It is largely.
Well, I wouldn't try to seek rule
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
I would just try and find a way to
It's the same
curb
thing to
or curtail
To
or end.
whether it is or
The-
I
isn't.
can't do whatever I want
Trafficking.
anymore.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the trafficking.
I'll
would
find
be
out. I'll find a way.
attempts, but I think that's one of the main trades of this town. It doesn't make
It has no natural
It,
resources.
no natural resources. So this is a town that survives off of being a haven in the desert, stealing from each other, and slave trade.
Yep. This is like Boulderfall except worse. This is probably the worst town you've been in.
Yeah, this is Pebblefall.
Pebble Vault.
No, this is
That's just how I
this is
see it.
Baldur's Gate without a ruling class.
Yeah, without
Yeah.
practically any guards.
Yeah.
The guards are probably the ones doing the slaving.
Yeah, and it's much shittier condition.
While everyone
It's
else
mud
is
huts.
out on the town,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Oh,
send
it's
the
mud?
one
I thought they were like
modifiers
little wooden
as invisible
ramshackle
fly
huts.
and
Wooden
then
mud
find out where they're
It's
keeping the slaves.
mud,
so I can
sticks,
have more
whatever they can gather together.
And I think it's
Okay, so this
how to
is-
get there.
That's actually pretty good. As you go up in the air,
He's
right,
lying.
and you start to survey the area, you feel
It's like a tangled wood
A little
mud
smack?
buildings.
like an invisible smack, but you hear like a robotic
And you
smack
hear,
on
like,
it.
Are you passing gas?
Could be.
It grabs it.
You're gonna hear in your head, can you let go of it, please? I need to, I don't know, where the fuck you came from.
Why?
It's
Why
not-
is your?
oh,
Oh
it's
shit!
not
My
invisible.
wings gave out. I fall.
You're like this now.
No, it can only hold 10 pounds.
Oh, it starts to you
You start
you start
dragging
to
it down.
float. You start to float down, like invisibly, like,
I'm not letting go now.
and eventually you hit the air, but you're still holding on to the
Like
ground.
Mary
and you
Poppins.
do this. Leave Mary Poppins in with the robot.
What? Why is this invisible?
Because I was using it. Well, you're hearing all this in your head because music's
Yeah.
sending. Because I was using it to gather information.
What kind of
Don't
information
want
you
to
got?
spot. Do you know about the slave trade in the town?
I didn't. What's up with that? Where's it at?
That's what I was trying to find out.
I'll look around. Bye.
Don't toss it, fuck!
Throwing and throwing.
flipping and flipping and goes invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, just jumps back up.
I'm trying to find the market.
Don't.
Okay.
Kaladin,
Well, he's on his own right now.
obvious about this. Be discreet.
You are hard, y'all slave
The street is my middle name.
That's not true. That's not true at all. God damn it! I'm on my way.
You're right. I don't have one.
I'm gonna have my bots keep an eye on Kaladin until I can fucking.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Yeah, I get you.
Kind of perceive it.
You gotta give me a second. So yes, you'll be without any time because, like he said, they aren't shy about it. It's just not right at the front of the town.
Like you see it, but it's not like
You'll find
you're seeing a
courtyards
hub.
probably with just stages set up and
Yep.
slaves lined up and people throwing out bids. You're like an unskilled slave, probably in the realm of 75 gold pieces. A skilled slave, 750 is usually.
The pricing. Yeah, they don't. Dude, this is what they do.
That's the price ranges you're looking at as far as like.
I'm also gonna use something to tell Jade Fist. Keeping an eye on Kaladin, but there might be a bit of a fire to put out eventually. I will keep you updated.
Fire
How much you
for
say the
what?
unskilled one was?
Metaphorically.
I understand that.
You said 75 for
But
unskilled?
what?
75 for unskilled labor. For unskilled.
Yeah.
Pretty reasonable
Slave trade.
prices, considering.
Not buying.
That's like they
Possibly
don't
breaking
have
out.
any talents.
Which isn't
of any
bad,
kind.
but
So you're probably not going
There's
to
something we
be
need to
spending that
discuss as a
money.
group before we go
They
do
would
that.
step walk
obviously,
into
that's
it
why
being
I'm
a
trying
guard
to
eventually.
keep an eye.
Yeah. I can get 333 from how much money I have.
So yeah, the information is told to you,
It's
and
also a matter of how if you
roll
find
me a
people sell
D10.
333.
Yeah, I'm seeing how many
I'll
there's
do you better
there.
roll D20.
I'll do you one better. Who's that?
7.
Seven more of the tieflings decide to follow you. As so, 3 more are just like, I guess we're running this place by ourselves. We got this, boys.
Hey, less money, like less
Put them
hands in
down
the
to 7
pot, dude.
tieflings for now.
Oh, there's 9 because the 2.
Let's security
well,
too.
so
This is good.
Because we don't know where they'll end up staying.
Yeah, I'm not. So I'm just doing it this way.
Yeah.
The 70 Jade are the ones that we still have that are still capable of fighting once they heal. We got 40 adults, 11 kids, 20 thugs for sort of the actual the low class adventurers, and 20 adventurers, and the 40 adults is the regular people in town.
Carolina goes, I take it you're probably going to stick around with your friend, or the king, Jade Fist.
Yeah, I need to make sure that I need to discuss whether or not we're gonna do something or not.
Gotcha. See you around, big boy.
See you later.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for your help.
I think she wants to
Absolutely.
smash.
No,
She gives you a bow and
You
then
can try.
no.
as it probably just
Yeah,
had
that
a
was
close
going
direction.
dry.
What happens if I get too excited and I just wolf out?
Oh, then that's her fault.
That's what she's into, dude.
That's her fault, bro.
Investigation check.
Ow.
You should know better.
I mean,
now you're actively
That'd be so
looking for it.
weird.
Dang it.
yeah.
Yeah. It
By the
makes
way,
sense.
my
though.
character is
22.
on my way to where
22?
he
Yeah,
is.
roll 19.
Well, there you go.
Slowly.
That's right. Go do the roll.
During that time, I'll talk to you about your slaves and whether or not we want to try.
You eventually make it to the marketplace after
I would like
going
to do
through
something
droves
about
of
the slave
streets.
trade
But if
here,
you-
Seeing
but we need to discuss it as a group.
People who are mostly trying to do the
And
repairs and actually,
The
you
other
know,
issue is it
they
can
did
destroy the
minor
town or
damage.
destroy the-
luckily, like, this place is pretty much unscathed,
Unless
considering
you give them a new resource.
how the battle
I'm
was.
gonna laugh when you get there and the League
So
of
we
Draven
do
is
need
just
to
there
discuss it
already
with everybody
breaking the
first.
wheel.
But yes,
Dude,
I
that's
want
totally
to-
something.
I just,
Like,
I just, I'm sorry.
Me?
I thought about that
It is an abhorrent.
because
We should-
I know it's a way of like giving the DM a bad idea.
For just
but
like, just
If you
traffic.
think about it, that's a
That's
fucked up-
what they be doing.
They straight up
Giovanni's
would.
Regardless.
or entering the city into
To tell you what's happening, you make it to the marketplace and you see biddings going about. And right now it seems to be prime time for slave bidding. So you see a bunch of people in the streets. You can see some creepy ass people. What's up?
So I said like primetime players or
Yeah,
How many slaves?
making moves, making moves.
How many
that's what's going
slaves
on.
are here? Are
To give you a ratio, it would be around 70% are tieflings and 30% are humans.
No, he's like numbers of how many. Of
Yeah, like how many total?
How many? Alright, give me a second. Hang on real quick. About slaves in general?
His general number of slaves.
How many of them are there? Yeah.
What happened?
Her claws caught in the one of the threads of the carpet. Because she was
Around
probably going this
44.
number.
44? Cool. How many are skilled or how many are
Yeah, he's still
unskilled?
sitting there.
Talking to their owners.
It seems as though there's around 4 that are being like actually bid for.
So, okay. And so those are probably the skilled. The other 40, you said 44, right?
They're 44. So the other 4 that are just normal slaves.
Okay. I buy them.
You're gonna buy them?
My bot can't hear. I can only see. I'm just.
You're gonna have, how do you do it? You see a whole bunch of people that are like crowded around and you eventually go up to one of them.
I go up to their owners. I find out who's
on my way to try and keep an eye on him. Just a heads up, but you know.
By the way, like as soon as he starts talking, that's when you arrive.
Okay.
So you can see him in the middle of a conversation with an owner, and this is how this goes.
Babysitting, babysitting, babysitting.
Can I buy those 40?
Absolutely, you guys just tagged in.
How much are you? How much you offering?
75 per. That's
You
normal.
have
That's
the money
going
for
price.
that, friend.
Yeah. That's a big chunk of money for you.
Prove it.
slaps him with his big
Oh,
sack.
there you go. That's all I need. All
Throw it
right,
at him.
no problem. You're all of them, you
Although
say?
it's mine now.
For those 40 that are the unskilled ones,
You dumb fuck.
Okay. You can do the money on that one.
3,000.
3,000 gold it is.
There you
What
go.
did you just buy?
You literally pop up and you see him in an exchange with
Yeah,
the
like
money.
handing over a bag of gold. Like,
For people.
what did you just buy?
All right.
Send them to the
Peons!
outside.
Well, you might have to take them yourself, kind of vibe.
They're
Yeah,
not
they're
mine
just-
anymore.
I just gave you
They're not-
3,000
they're
gold.
They're not
problem.
So we
escorting
can
you.
undo this deal, otherwise you can escort them over there. So I ain't got time for that right now. I got other things to do. Or we can just not do a deal.
I bet free.
I mean,
Yeah, never mind, I'll do it.
Alright.
Fuck it.
I'm not going to. Make these
I see him looking all concerned, so I'm gonna. Alright, deal's done then? You're gonna escort them to their ship?
He's already starting.
Alright.
He's not even going to
Just
shake your
steals
hand.
our airship.
I grab you and I pull you away from
I
everybody.
can't fly this thing.
I'm like, yes, I bought 40 people.
We're stranded.
And I'm going to free them.
Here.
You're looking at me like I'm a fucking
I
madman.
assumed as
And,
much.
all
I
the
just,
slaves and now
I
all gave
personally
up on cannibalism.
don't like the idea of
Probably has Kanko.
funding this.
They would never touch him.
Look, do you want to really start a big fucking slave battle
no, not
war?
right now,
This isn't even our
obviously.
country.
It isn't even a country.
If we annex this land, sure, we'll do something about it. But Japhis doesn't want to do that, so fuck it.
You watch you do.
I would recommend
No kid.
maybe we could do something after we deal with this.
Sure.
Back here.
Rob the guy. Go ahead, do it. I don't give a shit. I just want to get these people out of this so I can free them and ask if they want to, they can join my fucking army. And get money.
I'm just concerned about how many more people he's going to buy with the money you give him.
Then kill him. I can go shoot him in the head right fucking now once he gets the slaves on the
That's a bad
ship.
idea right now.
He's gonna be on an airship. I'll go shoot him in the head.
Sniper.
It'll be easy. I get my 3,000 fucking gold back too.
No witnesses.
That would be a problem as well. I'm
Why?
sure he would be missed here. People would
Really?
know that
Does
you just...
a lot of people care about the slave trader? What are they gonna do?
I'm sure, unfortunately, people do.
What do you
I'm
think the
sure
slave
he's
traders-
some people's favorite person.
What do you think they're gonna do? What do you think other slavers are gonna do to me? I could kill everybody in this fucking courtyard.
Is that what you want your answer to be every time?
And who
I
cares?
can kill them, so I should.
Life's unimportant to this group. We just sacrificed fucking 500 people. Who gives a shit? All right.
I understand where you're coming from, and I also think we
No,
should
they wanted it.
You can hear a ruckus going about as you guys are talking.
I look over.
You can see Goliath, who seems to be approaching.
The Goliath approaches.
Can you kill this?
And you can see like a bunch of people like gathering around him, and they're just shouting, "Drave, Drave, Drave,
gleaming
Drave,
armor.
Drave!" Hey! Don't touch! You look, but you can't touch. No, you're touching. Don't fucking touch me.
And meanwhile, just like slams the fucking
Especially you.
Exactly. Just
Thank you. I know. I've saved this entire place. I know. It's all good. No worries. And he kind of looks at you and he gives you a nod like, "Evening, chap."
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Drake.
I go back.
Drave, as people are chanting as you
I don't know what that means.
That's my name. Bye, friend.
Hi, friend. I don't know you.
I'm not your buddy guy.
Ow, guy.
Act like I should be worshiping you. Fuck off.
He hired all of those people to chant after him.
He
That
probably
was their
did.
jobs. He bought those people to be like, hey, you're gonna hype me up.
You bought slaves.
That's a good use for them.
It's a dead ass.
That's a good use.
Oh, fucking.
I love him. He's a nice man.
Such a
Drake is such a nice guy.
Just as you are.
Purist.
Such an asshole.
He's a
What's the big
purist.
going for the other four?
What's the big gun for the other four? You can see Drave stop and he's just like, "No, I already got them. Never mind."
Oh, cool. No, fuck it.
Can't do anything about it now.
You can kill him for it.
You could. You can kill everyone in here, remember?
Yeah, can you kill this guy?
Probably good.
Probably couldn't.
You probably could.
Hey, friend.
This guy's
Again, I'm not gonna call me friend. I don't know who the fuck you are.
I mean, that's what we have to be, friends, right?
No.
Good point.
We can be
I hate you.
acquaintances. We can be enemy. Well, see, now you
I
hate me.
can't look at your face for too long. It's kind of like, oh, it's all mucky and shit.
It's all mucky.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about your nose.
My nose.
Yeah, it's all crooked.
about your hand.
I got broke a couple times in the past.
Oh, well, there he goes.
Actually, no, it's probably good now. Actually, now that I think about it, I got
Perfect, actually.
I got a new body, so
It's perfect.
actually my nose probably is fine.
Good for you.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Fuck off. You came up to me,
Fight!
You came up to me, bitch.
Drave.
You just copied me though?
Oh, you just copying me now?
Oh.
Oh. I'm eyes on you. Except I don't. I know who you are. Bye,
A lot of
loser.
people know who I am.
Drave.
Can I kill him?
You know, he's a piece of shit, but I don't think that's a good idea.
It's the best thing to do.
Kick his ass.
Keep beating his ass up.
Whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna go talk to those people I just bought on the airship.
Yes, as you do.
Oh, that's a
But you did want to leave.
Because that's a sentence.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm like,
all
wait, let's
heroes.
rephrase that, but no, that's
All
exactly
heroes.
correct. Just,
You're acting like I'm gonna like keep them in slavery.
oh, of course I don't.
You guys
I
are
know
fucking-
better than that. I'm just,
But you're looking at me like I'm a bad guy.
no,
right now.
I just don't like the idea of funding people that are
Then kill
going
him.
to buy slaves.
You have a gun.
We can't do that now.
Do it when he's on
cannot
the
do
airship.
that right
He's
now.
gonna be on the airship. Kill him
That would
there.
also be a
No
bad
witnesses
idea.
other than the people that are ours.
They might kill him themselves. Who knows?
Who are you? Why are you on our ship?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
straight up,
follow.
he's gonna get on there and one of the fucking automated bots is like, No,
By the way, as you guys are talking and as you see those sequins walk away, almost about 2 minutes after that, you can see Jonir talking to Kaladin. But before that,
I'm walking with the train of people.
yeah,
At the back of the
you can
train,
see
yeah.
a whole bunch of people that are chained together, walking the same
Had nothing
direction
to do, but he ends up just leaving them anyways.
Towards the airship.
towards the airship.
Hey, Kaladin, buddy.
Just the disappointed Kaladin.
I know you have good intentions for what you're doing, but what you're doing?
I mean, I point to the people.
Yeah. And I go, yes, I understand that. Oh, do not cry, Sonny. Stop fucking crying!
Persuade
Is that one of the
Persuade him to
slaves?
stop crying. Persuade him to stop
Is that one of
crying.
the slaves that just bought cried?
One of them, yes.
Alright, I'm
The
gonna-
one by.
I'll wait to explain. I'm gonna wait to explain the situation. What's going on?
Yeah, it's to hype
So
them
we can
up
at least
for their
shackle them.
sadness and depression.
Kaladin.
Oh,
Do you at least
let's
have
go
the
back to
keys
the
so we can
airship.
unshackle them?
Yo.
Let's just wait till we get on the airship. It's not gonna hurt them.
Who are you talking to, bro?
Him.
Who's?
He's there in person.
Standing right here next to
Oh.
him. Short, but like.
Oh, damn! Where did you come from?
My
I
parents.
normally never see you.
Do you even know who they are?
I like your ass. What's the other guy's name? I forget him too. I don't see him either.
Well, I mean, that's because he's like invisible half the time.
Yeah,
not
very
actually
true.
invisible. It's very
Exactly.
confusing.
It really is. You're just not there. He's literally always next to us.
I like to imagine that he's actually like just barely buried under the sand next to us, just hiding the whole time.
I just imagine
Large
him.
dog.
Just like fucking
He's just
shakes his
wearing
legs
camo.
under the
I just
sand.
ignore him.
You can't see him though.
I can.
No, you can't.
I keep walking with him.
Not with his
His-
30s.
We match. Well, we match.
Yeah,
Tip for
his
tap.
air.
The passives?
Yeah, our
Okay.
passive match. Tip for tap.
Nice.
So, eventually you guys all make it towards the airship.
Kind of like leaning up against
I just
somebody
literally
that
go
we
up.
see
So, you
the
guys
other
having
side.
fun
Like,
today?
you're literally
As
waving
I
at
say to the
people.
slaves.
I'm just too
You
fucking.
can see the one that was
Even if I
crying.
want to get noticed, I
It
can't.
seems to be a young kid, around 8 years old, that's just crying. The blue tiefling,
Fucking
who's
hell.
8 years old.
Yeah, I just go.
I'm gonna grab some scrap metal out of my bag and I'm gonna like hold it to the the shackles and cast fabricate to make a key so I can undo it.
You have to know what the key would be.
Yes.
That's actually in the spell components for that
Well, I mean, I know that
information.
I know that you need the artisans like if
Something
it's
worth
something
of
special,
XYZ.
I mean,
then you would need to know.
He's gonna
but
give me
as-
the key. The guy's get. I have the.
Bro, I don't want to see this kid crying.
Hey,
about
give me
it.
the. We're on the airship. Just give it 10 seconds.
The reason I do this is thaumaturgy, I think, also has the ability to make a key.
yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
thaumaturgy?
thaumaturgy
Yeah,
is what, a
thaumaturgy.
first level spell?
No, it's cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, this one's a 4th level, so.
Wait.
But thaumaturgy is it? No, it's not thaumaturgy.
Precipitation? Precipitation.
Yeah.
I hardly use this.
Oh yeah,
I
because
don't
it's
think it's
something
I-
the size of your.
Yeah, but you have to know what the lock. You have to know what the key
Yeah.
looks like for
You
that.
want me to-
Like, it's like you can't really look in a lock, depending on how old it is, and
Yeah.
determine
The
how
shape
it's
of-
keyed.
How the grooves would be.
Oh, I was just. Fabricate doesn't say that.
I'll just keep
Yeah.
trying. Damn
Have
it.
you
You're
gotten
probably
the
in the
airship?
same boat because you're not gonna.
I mean, yeah, everyone's
you
packed
break
up.
the lock with
Yeah, I have the
instead
guy
of-
give me the key. Give me the key of the shackles, bro.
Gimme.
or just
Gimme wallet.
a knowledgeable fucking.
Mr.
lock.
Slave Trader, man. Give me the key.
Easily could probably break an old.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Alright, get the fuck off the airship. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna start undoing them.
No, okay, I was talking about for him. But
Oh.
yeah, I got the key. I started undoing them. Actually, before I do, I'm gonna talk to him once he gets off the airship.
Okay, he's off the airship.
All right, you 40 people that I just bought. I'm gonna take you to.
I just want to make sure he didn't steal anything.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The guy
I
who's
would keep
leaving.
my eyes on
The
that.
guy
I'm
leaving.
also just in my
perception
scope
check.
just
Yeah.
walking away.
Yeah, perception checks.
He doesn't leave my sight the moment he steps on my airship.
Yeah.
Probably not.
19.
I don't
His
know.
passive is 20.
I would stop him
19.
outside my airship, and this all happens outside the airship. He doesn't.
Yeah,
Step
he doesn't
on
step
my,
in.
Okay.
He doesn't step on. the
Well, then
airship.
that's not
I
even
agree
a
with
roll
that.
check.
But regardless,
There's no reason for him to get on.
Really, there is.
don't want him to do
Still my
it.
20.
I start talking to them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, no,
all
right
right,
there.
you guys.
All right, yeah, for the D.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just bought you, but I'm gonna free you guys right now.
What?
I'm
free.
freeing you. I'm freeing you
Why?
because we don't do this shit where we're from.
Where are you from?
Everhold.
Yeah,
which
really
you guys are
nice
free
place.
to come back with us to.
We're bringing you there.
Okay.
If you guys want employment, I need soldiers right now. If you want to, you will get a steady salary, and you'll be trained on how to fight and how to be a soldier. You'll get a place to live, and you're going to learn a skill. If you don't want to do that, do whatever you want. If you want to stay here in this town, you can do that. Or you can come to Everhold, which is a much better town.
I mean, just drive the ship.
Yep.
We'll stay.
We're not leaving quite yet, but yeah.
I-
Anyways, here, pass this key along, you guys. Unlock yourselves. You stay up on the deck for now. We got tents and shit getting set up.
Alright.
I mean, you're free.
I mean, maybe he doesn't like freedom. Maybe he doesn't know what to do with it.
Makes sense. For kitty cats.
It's like
Actually,
when
all
I
of
killed
them
my
are
whole
like,
village.
all of them are free
I didn't know
on
what
the
to do.
ship.
Alright. That's it. Where you at?
Sir, yes, sir.
These people are recently freed slaves. Get somebody to provide food for them and water.
I can do that.
Yep. Alright.
Attend hut.
They're not soldiers yet. They haven't.
Oh,
They haven't been trained, bro.
Okay.
Instinct, sorry.
So, because we're all here, they don't need to be soldiers at this point.
Yeah, they,
No, I
don't
gave
have
them
to be if
the-
They don't want to.
I gave them the option.
Out of the infirmary and get him to handle that, please.
why?
Because how
Am
you
I-
phrased it, it was
am I
like,
being
I need
replaced?
soldiers. That's what I
No,
heard.
K4 is just better at hospitality.
No,
Are
I
you
specifically told them they
saying-
did not have to be that. I already had this
I own my
conversation with
hat.
them.
You are a soldier. You do soldier.
I'm Madison,
Yes, Madison, I'm
And
aware
what
of
are you,
your
Madison?
name.
a soldier, through and through.
Exactly.
That's the point!
Now, what's your hospitality skill level?
1001.
Mine is 1002!
No way.
Madison, just get them food and water. You don't have to take care of them. Though some of them are adults.
Please just get K4 involved.
They're adults.
Out of the infirmary, he will take care of it.
So 40 slaves, cool. 40 freed slaves.
40
Add
free
to my
people.
list.
I now own 40.
Some of them are too young to do anything.
I don't like that S.
Yeah, how many are like real kids?
Like
Like
the
below
Grandmaster
14, out of these
here.
40.
15.
15 little kids.
15-year-old?
30, 25,
25.
Able-bodied.
Adult.
25
Adults.
free
Usable humans.
adults,
Able-bodied.
Or
and
tieflings.
15
Yeah.
free
Most of them are tiefling.
children.
He's just organizing it so he knows which ones are which ones.
Which one we can kill?
Because he has a list of everything we've collected so far. So.
Which one's disposable?
I'm no big birthday.
Also, for you, those of you who are tieflings, I've been made aware that might you guys. I mean, it doesn't seem like this town treats tieflings pretty well. We are not the same way. You'll be treated fine. My children are tiefling. It's not a big deal. You're fine. You're just people.
Okay, I hope so.
I literally go to them like I side by
hope
side
so.
him and like I'm literally Yam T.
I'm not saying that you guys aren't going to treat us well.
We're just making sure that you understand.
I'm literally just things are just happening to me right now.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, you got your freedom.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying. I am not complaining about that. It's just there's too many things happening at once. Just give me a
Go
break.
to the
Go
deck,
get food,
enjoy your
go get
time.
water.
And before we go berating them more, please give them.
Also, you don't want to eat his food. You really do not want to eat his food whatsoever.
Everyone's act like I'm being a bad guy to
Jonah,
not doing anything wrong.
can you cook something?
No, he's not.
Calvin, let me discuss
Yeah.
something with you
Johnny, shut up.
personally. The reason
Come on.
I
Cook these people up something delicious, something
things
awesome
have
they
been
can
going
eat.
south, but let me. I don't know how to put this. Slave trade is something to
Hello.
deal with,
I'm
but we do not
talking
have the access to dealing with it in a peace.
Oh, you know what? We can actually get
This
his
is pretty peaceful. I
robot
just
to
bought
make
all the
good
people
food
so they're not
anyways.
slave trade people.
Funded
Yeah, we
the
don't need
slave
him.
trade.
Then go kill the guy. I don't care.
That's not peaceful.
He's right there. He's walking away.
I'm sorry,
I
guys. They're talking about you like you're
He's
not
still in
here.
range. You want me to kill him?
I
I'll do
don't
it.
talk about you like you're not
On
here.
this conversation, we're gonna have.
Hey, former slaves. You want me to kill that guy that had you as a
Calvin,
slave?
We have paladins.
We
So
will all
we're
rest
gonna
in
have a
bring the
closed
break.
door talk
Then
about
fucking
things.
do it.
We
If
can't
so much as
I'm
touch
sorry,
your hand,
people's
next
names.
second.
have told
I will,
literally-
I will
escort-
turn into a iron golem
I literally escort
And
the
punch him in the
and grab you.
and punch their dick many times. To the point where your dick isn't
I
a thing.
escort
I
them
get it.
to where
I
they need to go because this is fucking.
And I'm going to start walking him down to the.
I am making a acrobatics check to get out of his grip.
That's actually a strength check.
To escape, I can do acrobatics.
Mine requires a strength check.
Oh, well, never mind. I can't do it.
Yes.
Specific.
It is actually a strength saving throw to escape
On the stat block.
on the stat block.
Cool.
I've already escorted them away from you guys.
Unfortunately, you're prone to the brig.
I didn't even do shit.
And I go,
I just escort.
now I'll transform back once you're in the break and go, Kaladin?
Let me the fuck out of here.
No.
I freed 40 fucking people and you put me in a goddamn brig?
You're offering to kill someone.
We do it all the time.
Yes, we do.
It's a bad guy. What the fuck's your problem?
And we have killed fiends. Yes. We have killed bandits. Yes. And
He's a slaver. That's worse than bandit.
he's a slaver in a town that accepts slavery.
I just
You want to anger an
offered-
entire town, criminal organizations. He probably has connections, Kaladin, that run deeper than just being a slaver. The man probably is connected to organizations that we cannot mess with openly. There's probably connections between there and Boulder Fall that we cannot touch. Because if we do, we are angering a lot of people. And trust me, we have just lost an army. Do you think we want more enemies right now?
Let me out of the cell.
I'll be opening the cell in a day, and I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the fucking Sky Orphans then.
Kaladin, this is
I
a
don't
problem.
respond to
It's
that
not a
one.
problem
I just
we
walk
have
away.
to deal with right now. I
Jornir?
understand.
Fuck off or let me out of the cell. I like you, you're a good guy,
I'm gonna
but
walk
fuck
back.
off or let me out of the cell.
I'm gonna walk up to the cell door, and I'm gonna cast Fabricate and turn the cell door into a solid cell so it cannot be opened, and leave.
So it's a wall, basically.
It's just bars. There's
It's
no
just bars.
there's no
Okay.
lock.
Okay.
Undo what he just did or fuck off. You fuck off.
Walk away as well because
I start making a fucking bomb. He didn't take any of my shit from me, so I start making a bomb. To
Okay.
blow the fucking door off. Or acid, actually. I have the ability to make that.
Weekends the air.
Going great.
It is actually amazing.
I'm just gonna start taking off.
We start taking off, but make a check for it.
Proficiency plus what?
Just a D20 check with proficiency, I believe.
Sorry, that or it's like intelligence.
18 to make acid melt the bars.
Okay. You make acid.
Yes, he does. So he wanted to do.
We'll say
I don't think I should have been put in prison for freeing 40 people.
It wasn't for freeing 40 people.
I didn't even I just touched my gun because he said if you touch your gun, I just wanted to be an ass about it. I wasn't going to shoot the guy or anything, so.
I said what I said, and I'm not gonna hold back
Yep.
from what my words were.
And now I'm
Yeah.
going to try to escape.
To clarify,
okay. Yeah.
this is adamantine. I make stuff like this secure on the airship because we would have to.
Yeah, because if you got a cell in
If
a
we're gonna have a cell on an airship, it's gonna be the most secure thing I would have.
Yeah.
I mean, if especially we got crazy people
This is
on
not
it.
me.
Well, we didn't expect
This is.
Yeah,
We
I get you.
We have Chevy.
I don't know. I don't know if
crazy.
acids could affect that, but that's what this would be made of.
The
because-
walls and everything's.
I mean, the walls aren't, but they're thick. They're not gonna be.
Yeah, but the walls at this thing, or the ground floor, I guess.
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
probably
be-
a 4-inch thick fucking steel.
Yeah, but if I can around to where it's adamantine, then.
Regardless, what I'm gonna say right now is that you're just in the brig for a little bit.
So I can't get out.
By the time he's going to let you out, they're probably gonna be landed anyway. It's gonna take half a day. to
No,
get
I know.
there.
I don't care that if we're landed or
He's
not.
talking about
I can get
in his
out
own
off
time.
the ship still.
Well, I mean, you'd be there, right? Because you guard the cells.
I mean,
In Everhold.
Was that
I never
Everhold?
hold, but like I don't know if I would want to at this point. Because
That's my day job.
Oh,
I'm on
you're
vacation here. It's not like that. It's more
D100.
just like I'm just so
Roll me a D100.
creative, and I'm like I just need to get away from
I'm
this
so
shit.
above this.
That's how I'm gonna roll
Bobby,
right
I'm
now.
just mad.
Yeah, I would
You're
be
with
working on my
37.
body.
I'm like I want to get away from
37.
everything because I get clear on my head.
With that roll, I'm going to say
I
that
got so much going on for me.
it doesn't dig away
Again,
the way you
my
want
entire
to.
complexion, my
unfortunately.
entire being has changed right now.
Okay.
So by the time you feel the ship land in Everhold,
Alright.
unfortunately. So people start to walk off. And I take it you're still gonna leave them in the cell, right?
Except for a day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and
I'm
tell
gonna be
some of
moving
them.
him to the actual. I'm gonna walk in and go.
He's not being next to my fucking stool.
He is.
I mean, he's gonna.
Hell no, he's not. I'm saving my stool.
It's been a day.
It's been.
It's about day travel.
Was it full day travel to get back?
Pretty much, but it wouldn't be like a full day officially. It'd be
Almost
pretty
full
like
day.
23 hours, pretty much.
We need to have a solid discussion. Because we have gone through a lot of shit and these actions have been against your king. These words have been said against your king, Paladin.
Sure.
We need to have a discussion and have a group talk because I know you're angry. Trust me, I understand. I do not value human life in the same way as most of the rest. But I also know when it is a timely manner to kill people. And who and when. And I know that if we disrespect our king's decisions, we undermine his authority. So please, come
You're
with
gonna
us.
open the door?
Are you going to come and be willing to...
I told you what I was gonna do if you left me in here yesterday.
Fine. I'm gonna cast Fabricate. Enjoy your adventures, and I'm gonna leave. I'm not the type of character that would make any different decision.
I'm only there to make sure that he didn't try
It's
to
just the nature of that's how I would be. As a person,
Yeah, no, by playing character to character. He made his decision moving
Yeah.
forward. Yeah.
I go pay my respects into the cargo hold and then start heading towards home.
Okay. You go home.
Is Carmen and the kids home right now?
She is currently preparing dinner for them. Maddie would be tending to the garden as well.
I thought Maddie found her own place.
She did, but the garden's still around there, so
Okay.
she's going to go check on the garden real quick before that. So she's around as well.
I go inside, talk to Carmen real quick. I guess if we can step away from the kids.
Are you ready?
Of course.
I'm done here.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done with the orphans.
What the fuck happened?
I'm the only one out of us that has military experience. And the king didn't want to listen to my advice and ended up getting all the soldiers killed when I think there's a better way to do it. And even then, I'm still going to stick around and keep doing things. Because there's certain threats. But because I freed 40 slaves, and I said that if they had a problem with me giving money to that guy, we could just kill him. Wasn't even going to do it unless they wanted to. Giovanni threw me in a fucking cell for a day. So I'm fucking done here. I'm asking if you and the kids want to come with me. But I'm leaving Everhold. I'm not staying here. I'd like you to come with me.
I'll ask the kids. I'm fine, but I don't know about them.
I understand.
You want to go have a conversation with him then?
Yeah.
I'll let you do most of the talking if you want to.
That's your plight.
Alright, what?
It's your plight.
You want me to tell them? Just talk? Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the kids then. So go into the room where they're eating dinner, I guess, and have a conversation with Nova and Blaze.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Shut up.
What do you mean? You always tell me to shut up every
Because you
time.
keep talking, I'm trying to eat.
You could still eat and talk at the
I'm
same
eating.
time. I'm doing the same thing.
I know it's
Can't you-
gross. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
but so what if there's food all over my lips, my mouth, my fingers, the floor?
Hey. Kids.
Hello, stranger, kind stranger.
Look, I'm having issues with some of the things going on here. I don't really want to live in Everhold anymore,
Oh, sweet.
and that's not the thing I want to hear. I want your mother and you kids to come with me to another town. It's a nice town. I've already, well, probably have a house there available to me.
Yeah, so.
Blaze, I am your father. I am your biological father.
I wasn't gonna say anything about that. I was gonna say I don't know this guy.
Pulled you guys out of the abyss.
Okay, I understand what you did. So, I mean, I'm fine to go. That sounds really fun. Not because you're my dad, or anything like that, but
Okay.
because it sounds really fun and like an adventure. And like, I've seen so many things so far up until to like today that I think that definitely that would be up my alley, and I think I'd be a good entrepreneur. I think I would be a great salesman. I think that I have potential, right? So I was really working on this thing, and I just really want to see to gauge whether or not it is appropriate for the sales of the masses. And it is literally just like a fake yo-yo. It's like a, and it's like, I think that this will be something everyone in the planet would want. But also, yeah, that sounds fun.
I'm pretty good at making things. I could help you with the little project if you want to.
Yes.
We can work on it while we're on the road.
I call it yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Or yo-yo.
Nova.
I'm following Mom. I don't know where she's going, but she's been with me in my life, so
That, yes, kind of the thing,
I
yeah.
have to follow her.
If you guys want to go, she said will go as well.
I mean, we're entrepreneurs, so we can really just kind of
He
make
keeps
anything.
putting me in his same box as him. I'm not the same as him.
But we were born from the same box.
Can see that.
Oh my god.
That is not appropriate. Like,
Very inappropriate.
you
Oh
are
my
fool.
god.
I don't even know how you know to
No,
say that
yeah.
shit.
Something about,
I read a lot.
yeah.
What about Aunt
I just
Maddie?
want to see it goes over pregnancy.
I'm
All about
Been
it.
there for us in your entire lives too.
Oh, we could just take her too. I mean, I'm sure she won't mind. She hates
I would love if Maddie came with us.
Yeah, she
but
hates Sky Orphans a lot.
I don't think she does hate the orphans. I think she's probably gonna want to stay.
I mean, she always talks
I'm gonna talk to her too.
bad stuff about him. She goes, they're always poopy heads, and they don't listen to me, and they're always ignorant and think about themselves a lot. Especially the guy who's never there, but is always a part of the team. Yeah, especially that guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to her,
Okay. That's fine.
but I don't know if she's gonna want to come. I think she probably will want to stay here.
I
Honestly.
mean, Eldat is everywhere, so you can find Eldat in the springs,
That's fine.
Eldat in the water,
I'll figure it out.
Eldat
She
in
kind
the
of just
grass.
silently gets up and she walks through her room.
Can we go somewhere where Eldat is? Because there's lots of
She's
garage.
leave me alone.
I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm talking to Dad.
Slams the door.
You are a piece of work.
They're being a
Don't say mean things about your sister.
She is a piece of work because she was worked on. Because I fixed her hair for her. She was looking very bad.
You want to see something at school? It's a piece of work.
I don't know if this
Look
is
at my
good.
hand. Metal hand.
You know, I always see it, but you always like, it's like gross because you're like this sometimes, but then you like sometimes I see the fingers. I'm like, that's weird, and I know it's something weird about it, but I can't put my finger on it.
I had to get my bones extracted from my hand so I could help fight the bad guy that took you guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I never done that before.
No, it's very painful. Please don't ever do that. It's a bad decision on my part, honestly.
Oh. Okay, step 1, do not extract fingers.
Alright, I'm gonna go find your aunt and talk to her.
She's
And I'm
probably
assuming Carmen was in the room the whole
somewhere.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna talk to her.
She's allowing the conversation to happen.
So she heard the whole conversation, so when I come back, we'll figure out for sure whether or not they're going. Go out to the garden. Yes.
You head out to the garden,
Yeah? That's,
and she is tending to it, per usual. You see her having her eyes closed at the moment, meditating.
Just sit down on the ground next to her until she's done.
And as soon as she sits down, she goes, Kaladin,
Maddie. Chosen one to Valdath.
Literally.
sure.
I'm leaving.
Hang on. I
think Carmen and the kids are coming with me. You're free to come with me too if you want. I'd enjoy your company. Bring Kite too. I was thinking about going towards Saintsbridge or Queerbrook, one or two.
I'm very unhappy with how this played out.
I am too. But it played out. And if there's threats to the plane, material plane and stuff, you guys can call me, I'll be there, but
I still have to give you an oath. I can do that, I guess. I'll figure it out.
I don't know how much. Usually that comes with experience and more fighting, and honestly, I don't even know how much of that I'm gonna be doing for the next however long I'm gone.
You just need a break. Kaladin, you were doing everything your heart told you. And whether you feel like people felt like you were making the right decision or not, you just made a decision that you felt was right. If people are telling you that it's the wrong decision, that is their opinion on it. I am just me, and you are just you. And Giovanni is just Giovanni.
I understand all that.
So, regardless of what happened, there's no changing the connections that we have made. And I get that you're probably done with those connections as they have been burnt down.
I'm so fucking tired, Maddie.
I see it in your face.
Think about it just kind of from my point of view for a second. We fought Sethith. We went up to a temple to find Chevy, did all that. I died. I woke back up. No time passage for me. And immediately started this grueling battle against that beaked bitch.
Yeah.
And everything I've built since you brought me back was just destroyed. Other than them, and I don't want to be around this anymore. This shit is, being involved in this shit is why they got abducted in the first place, and I don't want to be around and see the things that I create fucking die again and again.
You're tired.
My eye has not stopped crying since that fucking battle. It just keeps fucking going. Whenever I'm feeling any kind of emotion, it just goes.
Okay.
I need to leave. And I can't control my temper towards Jade Fist right now. We should have retreated and done your spell while we were retreating, keeping them behind us. Yeah. We would have saved more than 80 soldiers.
You need a break. Is what you need.
You?
Kaladin, I'm not gonna argue. In fact, I think you do need a break. I just didn't think this was going to be the break that you took. And cast aside all the other connections, we're best friends. You'll never not be my best friend. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to miss you just as much as I missed you when you disappeared. But I get it.
Pretty sure we can just talk to each other though. Worked a couple times.
Yes, not only that I can cast something, but that's not the point. The point is that I will miss you every day. Just like a best friend would.
I don't miss this town. It's actually a really nice town. It's really safe. Put a lot of work into making it safe. But Saintsburg is pretty safe too after that invasion.
Mm-hmm. Kite still hasn't come. He said he'd be here. I have a lot to think about.
If he's still there when I'm there, I'll ask him what the fuck's wrong with him. Why is he making a pretty woman wait?
Okay.
Kick his ass this way if need be.
Don't have to do that.
It's only, 1,000 miles between here and there? Kick him that far.
Maybe.
Like a can down the road.
Skip.
She hops up and gives you a deep hug. She goes, "Yes, you already know this is not the end. Just take some time and do what you have to do to get you together, okay? We'll have to figure out what happens afterwards. It's not your problem anymore, it's ours. Let us deal with it."
Have Madison train whoever decides to stay. Or Japhis guy, I don't care.
Whoever does it.
Madison can be a little foolish sometimes.
Yeah.
He's very single track minded. Just I do. He is my second for the army we had. Make sure he stays on that a good path. Stays loyal, keeps doing what he needs to do.
And as we're talking, you hear a faint voice. It's trying to utter something, but it's fairly inaudible.
Syl, is that you? No responses?
Nothing.
Maybe that'll develop on God.
I'll miss those snow. I'll miss those kids. I will. In my heart, please take care of them. And you already know how I feel about my sister, so
I'll fight to death for all of them.
I don't believe you wouldn't. That's the problem. Chill out. Take care of them.
Do you hear something here?
No.
Sounds like a snake. A little bit. Don't like that. What is that? What's he with? Okay, source. I am going to
What?
meditate. How do I do that? I've never tried that. How do you do it?
Well, then let me teach you.
I'm good.
Crisscross applesauce.
Alright.
Breathe in. Focus on your breathing. Take your mind to the place that you wish to take it.
Lava Land.
And then focus on your breathing.
Let me see. I focus on that voice. See if I can't make that more clear.
Source, stupid!
Sil? Okay. Are you back?
Finally! I've been trying to talk to you for like the longest time ever!
Is this just in my head, or just kind of see her like physically again?
It's like a small little face.
Inside my head, or can I actually
Outside.
see her? Okay. You're not dead. That's fucking amazing.
I've been trying to say, gather our swords. I've been saying that for days. I don't know how long. You just haven't been doing it.
I don't even know how to gather.
But you already did. Because when you lost all the people, it's kind of the same thing happened.
Oh god. That,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah.
Do I have another bomb inside me now?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't plan on using it.
I'm
I just
not
want to know
gonna
if it's there.
I don't know.
It's good to have you back, so.
Yeah, the world has gotten really dangerous.
Yeah, we're going on a trip.
Cool.
Good shit.
Are we bringing her?
Maddie's gotta stay, do things.
Oh, that's so boring.
But Carmen and my kids are coming.
Okay. I'll take the substitutes. I'm kidding.
Okay.
So everyone's so much tension. You can cut it with a long sword.
That's why I'm leaving, so I don't shoot somebody.
Yeah, don't shoot anyone. I told you about this over and over again. Substance abuse is not the way, and neither is killing. It's not always even worse. You replace alcohol with murder. I don't know which
even
one's
murder
better.
anybody.
You've killed so many things.
Demons?
I saw you do it.
Since I lost you, it's been demons.
Those were people, possibly, maybe. I don't know how this world functions.
Well, I'll have to bring my books and maybe we'll teach you.
Yeah, maybe that's the... Oh, we have to read?
I'll read. I'll just talk to you.
I'll look over your shoulder.
Sil's back. This is a good thing. This is good. I didn't know that was possible.
Me neither. A lot of people had to die, though. So I don't know if it's good.
Yeah, a little mixed feelings on
Yeah,
that.
exactly. They're inside your belly, though.
I don't like that.
Oh god, we have 2 fucking soul suckers.
Gather your people up.
I'm doing that now.
And before things get too crazy, or one of the orphans come to talk to you to convince you not to leave, leave.
I am. This is the next step. I'm gonna go back and talk to Carmen right now.
Okay.
Bye, man. If you need anything, just send a message. And I'll be here as quick as I can.
Of course, Kaladin. Of course.
And if it comes down to if we end up making oaths and shit, we'll talk.
We're gonna have to, unfortunately. It's not like I have a choice on that end.
No.
Go, Kaladin.
Bye. I'm gonna go inside and see what the final decision for Carmen and the kids are.
They're already packing their stuff up.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Packing your stuff to stay.
pack my stuff up into my trunk.
Stuffing packing.
Buy a cart and a couple horses.
Or in a boogie.
Okay, we're actually gonna take our break here because what just happened was not supposed to happen.
No,
that's D&D for you.
It's the...
So what we're going to do, because we were not prepared for what happened,
Yeah.
nobody
Bless
was,
you.
is we're going to take our break, and what we're going to do after that is we're going to actually prepare for our Curse of Strahd campaign with the Session 0, because that's a point in this current campaign that we cannot continue. A player character has decided to leave. We cannot continue. We must take a break, and then we're going to prepare for our Curse of Strahd campaign. So that's an interesting ending.
Not Peter Griffin.
See you in a second.
Patrick.
Patrick Griffin?
Yeah.